case you know what dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Motherfucker. All right. We're back. We're back. Don't ever do that again. I don't know what that was. All right, we're back with another episode. You know what, dude? This is a fucking packed house. So any of you fucking dude, there's too many guys on the show. I like interview shit. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Leave now. Go listen to another fucking show. I don't interview people. I have comics on and we talk about whatever and we have fun. There's a lot of fucking dicks in this room tonight. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. And most of them suck dick. This is the gayest podcast we've ever done. This is the gay, and not even, the gay guys here don't make it the gayest. The fact that Justin's here just puts it over the edge.
Great, thank you, Bobby.
Just the gayest
it's
thing
a
ever.
rodcast, not a podcast tonight.
Wow. Listen, dude, here's the deal.
I was offended.
We talk anytime. We usually do the bomb bandana.
Yeah.
Tonight, I want to do, Justin, every time you bomb, you have to take off a piece of clothes.
No.
Just fucking do it.
Lauren, you want me to?
Do it.
If you want me to, then that's a different story.
Is that what tonight's going to be about? Every time you see a woman, you're like, I like breasts, just to let you know. I mean, it's like, we got it.
No.
Straight.
I'm very comfortable.
But
I'm very comfortable
you should
around
take
gay
off
guys.
your
You
clothes.
look very comfortable. I'm very comfortable around gay guys. No, Lauren's just she looks great.
I love that you alpha mailed him with gayness.
Oh,
you just bitched him down with.
I
is
willed
that what
him
it's
to the
gonna be
nubbin.
about? I would never let a guy go. Is that what? He went. No. I love gay guys too. What the fuck was that, Matteo? You macho
sorry.
motherfucker.
Is that macho of me?
Yeah, you just bitched out the fucking dog whisperer.
I appreciated it. Thank you.
It's very hard to
got
bitch
you.
at a guy who talks to beagles. That's very, very tough. You know, how did you do that?
All right, Scopo, you ready to introduce this fucking cast? No. Well, oh, Jesus Christ. Lauren, you ready?
Oh, come on, Scopo.
What the fuck?
Scopo.
Scopo, my speed, not yours.
do.
Yeah, but I asked. Here's the thing, though. If I say do this, you do that. You do what I fucking plug that fucking mic in before I fuck your asshole.
Will
Wait
you
a
do
minute,
it?
Wow.
Wait, sorry.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's right.
What's
Contagious.
first
date talk.
It really must be contagious.
All right, what do we got, Scopo?
Okay, from left to right, we have Matteo Lane, everybody. Back
Matteo
again.
is back again.
Hi.
I'm going to tell you, I was watching TV one night, and there you come, popping up on the screen. You were on a late night show.
Yeah, Seth Myers.
Buddy, you're not. I really was like, oh, shit, I hope this doesn't go bad. Because I'm going to have to see you again and be like, yeah, you did good stuff. You know?
Yeah.
You fucking killed it.
Oh, thanks.
Killed it.
Thanks.
You look great. Did your little fucking thing, your little leg. your
My
hip.
fly was open the whole time.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
I found out later.
See,
It
that
was-
means I'm heterosexual.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
that what it
Nothing worse than gay guys staring you down. Like, that wasn't funny, you homophobe.
You got the gay mafia in here.
It's fucking scary. Yeah, dude, it was unbelievable.
Thanks.
I was really. Wait, you must have been psyched.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was
very
great.
exciting.
Good for you, man. I was really excited that you did. You killed it, because if you didn't, I would have lied and.
Oh, I would have known too. I would have been like, no, it's fine. We don't have to talk about it.
Well, I fucking bombed. My first TV was Carson Daly.
Yeah.
Carson fucking Daly. You go in. There's no warm up. They have no warm up. It's just this cold crowd, and it's a young crowd because he's coming from MTV, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's just music. They're there to see whatever fucking alt, Pumpkins and the Skin Doctors.
And Carson is like has the heat of a week-old BM. I mean, he's just like, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. Carson Daly is the most exciting magnetic personality ever to be on television. I mean, let's call a spade here.
No, it was your phrasing that was so funny.
Oh, was okay.
No, it was
Oh,
the phrasing,
phrasing.
but then it was the backup singers.
Well, I mean, yeah. Taylor Lane and the Shalalas.
I kind of it was almost more like a Saved by the Bell audience moment, where like they kiss. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: I love Carson. Great guy, really great guy in the business. But whatever, his show to do comedy just fucking sucked a big one. And I went out there, and I thought I could just muscle my way. And my comedy, once you take out swears and I can't say this, I can't. Once you take away me out of it, I couldn't fucking do it. And I took a hot one, man. Oof.
Where did they put you on in the show?
They gave me a cordless mic, and I'm used to having the mic and doing little things like this. Like I'll take the mic and kind of wiggle the cord out from on the ground.
Like a boa.
I was telling a joke. It would bomb. I would shake the mic like I was
like a maraca.
like maracas.
Jesus.
I came back. My agent was back there, Matty Frost, and he goes, "What the fuck was wrong with your hand?"
Oh my god.
Because I kept doing it, and I told the story before. We were at the cellar, and it aired, but I was so thankful they didn't have the sound on. So everybody's kind of, me and Steve Byrne are sitting there watching it, and then all of a sudden the fucking closed caption comes up. And it said the first joke, and then right after that, in parentheses, light laughter. Even the fucking CC guy was like, "This guy stinks."
Yeah.
Where do they put you on in the show?
They put you, first of all, they put you up. He comes out and does this fucking massive monologue. And then
What is he talking about?
And then he doesn't do it anymore.
Good.
But then he comes out and he did a fucking 20-minute interview with, whoever the fuck, whatever actor. And it was dead serious about fucking,
Very James Lipton-y.
And then the band is waiting to come out. And then they just bring you out. You ready? And you go out to a cold audience. They don't even know a comic's going to be there.
What year are we talking?
72? I don't know. What the fuck?
I'm curious. 90s?
No, probably 2006.
Early aughts.
I don't know.
Okay,
know.
I'm just
all right. Yeah, I'm
sorry.
I don't mean to fucking smash your with
apologize.
funny.
But
I'm
he's-
sorry for trying to be funny. I apologize.
I
to him.
apologize.
I apologize back for
He's-
trying to get some laughs on my.
So much hostility.
So much
is
chemistry.
For the way you
Well,
look.
it's good. All right. Every time I bang that, the gay has to come down. That's the gay
Oh,
gavel.
good. Then we all gotta go.
No, not yet. Not yet. All right. Well, I'm glad you're back on, buddy. And
Thanks.
of course, we got who's next?
Yeah, Justin Silver.
What's up, everybody?
We're talking. Did you just applaud?
With my wrists.
I'm gonna break this gavel tonight. I'm gonna break it right off in Justin's asshole. It's good to have you back. You're back from Hollywood.
Yeah, it's awesome to be back.
You moved back.
Yeah, man.
You're done now. What you wanted to come back and get into comedy and get your shit together.
Yeah, totally. I wanted to get back on stage. I missed the stage time. It's fucking, after riding that whole wave with all the TV shit and then trying to make that shit. Like you were talking about last week on the podcast. That's why I called you. I was like, oh, man. I was so identifying.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like a fucking AA meeting.
It's hard, man. When you're either a New York guy or you're an LA person. So people can go to LA and just fucking thrive. I mean, personally, just be out there and get it. And then there's people here who just got to be here.
Dude, but personally, like in terms of like the nature out there, outdoorsy stuff, found a chick that I fell in love with, got a house, all that shit. That shit was going great, but it was the other stuff that I was like, I miss getting on stage.
Yeah.
I miss just like walking outside my door, banging it, bumping into people that
Did you get a lead plate put in your head?
No, why?
Why are you holding your fucking head up? Put your arms down. You're fucking intimidating me with those gorgeous biceps.
Sorry about that, Bobby.
God, you're a fucking in shape cocksucker.
No, not so.
Just like a pit bull.
I appreciate it.
I love that you took the compliment too. So I mean, you're back for good. You're doing comedy, right?
Yeah.
I went out there back in the day when I told you I booked that pilot.
Yeah.
I was walking around like I was famous while we were filming a pilot. I thought I was going to get recognized.
Between that and your Carson Daly appearance, you're fucking killing it out there.
Fucking douche I was. I just wanted to be famous, man. I just wanted to have.
But it's
something.
such a fucking weird because it's like everybody's after the same thing out there, and everybody's nice, but it's sort of like that they're full of shit, and then it gets like. You miss the fucking real shit. It's all the cliche shit people say is fucking true.
But look at here. I know people out there though that fucking have great friends and have great time and great personal lives, and they just they get it. They love being in cars. They love driving to places. They they get it. And comedy out there is thriving right now.
But not like here.
Well, I think it is, man. I mean, look at the Comedy Store is selling out every fucking show.
The Cellar sells out every show, and there's many rooms.
But when I was there, it was dead.
Okay.
Fucking dead. And now the comedy's pretty fucking popping now out there. But I'm glad to have you back.
I'm glad to be back. Man.
Where you living?
In my place. I never gave it up in Chelsea.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Perfect.
We
got, of course, who's next?
Tim Dillon.
TD.
Thank you, Bobby. Thanks for having me back.
Well, look, Tim.
I appreciate it. I'm a favorite, right? Wouldn't you say that? No?
Of mine?
Yeah,
you're
personally.
you're one of my personal favorites.
Great.
You know that.
And I brought a lot of opportunities to you
to
appear on my podcast on Gas Digital.
Yeah,
I even got
huge opportunity.
It's a very big opportunity. I got you approved by our CEO, Luis J. Gomez.
Yes.
I got you approved. I pitched you.
Yeah, great.
And so, we're excited.
I get to fucking go to the studios. I get to go to an apartment in the East
It is
Village.
in someone's home. It is in a bathtub. But the acoustics are great. And what we try to do is make the guests feel comfortable sitting on the toilet.
While you're doing your podcast, the fucking owner of the apartment's fucking searching Netflix.
I think it's Craigslist, but whatever. We agree to disagree. Well, it's good to be here. I appreciate it.
Well, you call me up, you text me,
I text you,
which fucking bugs me.
You don't like that.
I don't. Why would I like it?
I do because I feel like you're a busy guy, and I feel like me texting you is respectful.
I'm definitely a busy guy.
That's what I figured. So I'm like, let me text Bob.
No, I'm not. I'm a fucking human being that likes connections with the people that I care about or like in my life.
Right.
And you send me a text, I got to read. Right. What is this? We're going. You like to do?
Right.
Is it 1820? You want to write letters to each other?
Right.
You have a fucking device. We could video chat.
I know.
You could literally fucking see me. Push
That's
a button and we could talk.
I know.
Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Nothing.
Right.
And it's like we're here.
Okay. Well, the next time will be
and you
be a
use
video chat.
you use fucking 12-point Helvetica.
Yeah. No, I. Times New Roman.
I love Times New Roman.
What the fuck, man?
I apologize.
And then I called you, and you never called me back.
I did not call you back.
That is rude.
That's rude.
It is rude. I didn't realize that you called. I declined the call by mistake.
Did you really?
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing.
Did you see it?
I did not see it and go, I'm not going to talk to Bob.
Now you're getting louder. Now that is when you get loud,
Sign
you
of
lie.
defensiveness.
I don't think that's a lie.
I think that's right.
Is that true?
Mateo?
You're smiling like Patsy
can't-
Ramsey right now.
cannot-
I mean, you look like you're lying.
The
I
phrasing
cannot
is so
believe
great.
you're siding with a breeder. And the thing is, but no, I apologize. I don't.
This is
I
a lesbian
apologize.
from '94.
Yeah, I apologize. Next time I'll do it.
Well,
better.
listen, I'd love to come do your podcast.
Please, thank you. I appreciate
let me
it.
take that back. I would do your podcast.
Thank you very much.
I don't know if
appreciate
I'd love it.
I don't know if you're gonna love it, but it'll be fun.
What is
Listen,
the podcast?
It's called Tim Dillon's Going to Hell. We've got a lot of people listening to it. It's great.
Yeah.
We've only had 9 episodes.
Listen,
We're getting tons of downloads.
Buddy. I know. I brought podcasting to the East Coast.
I know.
Get it.
I think Paul Verzi did, but I'll be respectful and say that you did. I think Paul Verzi's been doing a podcast for 30 years. He could just now record it. But
What are you talking about?
no, I just think
What are you saying?
Verzi just loves talking about podcasts. Every time I'm with him, he talks about podcasts. I've been podcasting since 1974, and I've been able to record it for the last about 5 years. But I've been doing it. My son had a party. It was a podcast party. I told all the kids, do your podcast. So,
It's a great poem.
but it's a good Verzi. But I appreciate you having me. We'll love to get you on the show.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Paul
Listen,
Verzi.
All right, listen.
I know.
I know you dropped the Lewis. Dude, I'm killing it. We're getting downloads. Shut the
He's the
fuck.
CEO, and it impacts
Someone
me.
calling Lewis a CEO just rubs my nuts the wrong way.
Why?
Well,
Why?
he's a hustler.
He is a hustler.
He's a smart guy. He's a good dude.
The CEO.
I will say, when I was in Paris 2 weeks ago, I was walking down the street and someone kept almost running up to me, and I was like, "What?" And then he goes, "Are you Matteo Lane?" I said, "Yes." Are you from Legions of Skanks?
Oh my god!
And I was like, "Yes." What? They're like, "Tell Lewis and Big J." I was like, "Oh god."
You don't think they have a huge following in Paris?
I know in Paris.
Well, you would
Guys,
think
but
that
this
would
is
be.
this is the fucking shit that
Yeah.
he does though.
Yeah.
It's one guy and now it's a huge following.
Right.
It's one fucking guy.
That's a good point.
There's the internet. There's a bunch of lonely fucks.
Yeah.
You might get one person in each country.
Right.
Each fucking state. It's
One person.
And I ran into the one person in France.
Hey guys, if you get one person in each fucking country, it's not a lot of people.
Right.
You got one fucking asshole with a striped shirt in France walking up saying,
Right.
Matteo.
Yeah.
Allô, bonjour, monsieur.
Right.
Yeah.
I like your pessimism about it. I'm on your side with this one.
Thank you. I just don't like it's a fucking ton of fans.
Yes.
Stop whipping up the fight.
All
This is
right,
what
all
your
right.
network does. They lie.
Listen, we don't lie.
You're lying.
We're growing, and
You're
we're,
a liar.
we're very proud, and we're
You're
growing.
growing. Grow
We're
this.
growing. There's a lot of growth. There's 12%
Let's
growth
go to
on
the
iTunes.
next-
All right,
Trump.
thank you.
12%. Jesus Christ.
You keep talking. We got to be edgy.
Shut up.
We got to brand ourselves. You got to go to hell, dude. You can't go to heaven, Tim. It's a great name.
Shut up.
Sorry.
All right, go ahead. Guy, what do you got?
Yeah, first time on the podcast.
What happened to your throat? Swallow. You're introducing a first timer. You fucking got jizz in your mouth. Go ahead.
I can't say your
Oh,
last
you
name.
fucker.
Mehran Khagani.
See, you're about to defend him.
Khagani.
Mehran Khagani.
Mehran
No, that was close enough. I appreciate it.
Mehran
Khagani.
Khagani.
Yeah.
Khagani.
Mehran, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We met last week.
Sure did.
Comedy knockout.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot reveal.
Oh.
What the
We were
fuck?
not posed against each other.
No,
we
we
shared
weren't.
a dressing room.
We shared a dressing room for a
Right.
minute.
Remember what I showed you?
I came in and
Nothing.
we fucking made love before comedy knockout.
Yeah.
He-
He knocked it out. Remember? What? I'm barely gay. I know, right? Seriously, I could suck the sap out of that. You believe you me? I can resuscitate dead wood.
So
Yes.
now you're straight.
Pussy hound. Love it. Yeah. Why? What about my straightness?
Have you,
It's so threatening.
Can I ask you? I don't know. You sing your words. Threatening. Hey, I would love to be gay.
Yeah.
To be able to talk like that.
You can.
Yeah, but I can't. I can't.
Right?
I got a wife and a kid, and
That hasn't
I
stopped
like-
a lot of people I know.
To be able to
Yeah.
get away with it or be able to do it properly? What do you mean to be able to talk like that?
Bobby,
You could phone it in.
no one would think you're gay. You just feel like one of those old mobsters that
Tim,
might
no one
be
thinks
gay.
you're gay.
No
They
one
think
thinks
you're
I'm
an
gay.
old
I think he's
Nobody
there.
thinks I'm gay.
I know he's
Some
Nope.
people think I'm gay, but very few people do.
I didn't think you were
I
gay.
would
Until they heard me, and he was like, "Oh, I thought your set was funny." And then he goes, "What kind of girls do you like?" So like, clearly, and he would listen. He was bringing up jokes. I said like he listened, but like there was just something.
But
that,
physically, you look like a fucking drunk Kennedy.
Jesus.
I
all
appreciate
right.
it.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I think I would probably say
well, compared to Matteo
yeah, absolutely.
and my friend
Mehran,
Gabastono.
it's all right. I love
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
What's your name?
Mehran. We
Mehran.
can do this. I don't care. Yeah.
Buddy,
but
it's
Tim,
gonna
you
get
have
me.
moments. We all have our moments.
I think I have moments
Of
where people
course.
think that I'm gay or
What now? Have you? Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you're not around, when you're around other gay guys at
Yeah.
a gay party or
maybe
gay
I'm
club,
gay. Yeah, I don't.
Do you ever get? Do you ever put it on a little bit?
I don't think I put it on, but maybe I'm just gay. Like when I'm with Matteo, people have noticed that I am gayer.
Yeah.
When I'm with Matteo,
Like, what
because
does he do that's gayer?
I'm
Well,
just very.
Wait a minute. Why did
very-
I just go? What does he do?
Yeah, you're getting gay right now.
Bobby!
This is-
Bobby, this is crazy.
You're like a kid in a candy store right now, Bobby. This is
It's a game
fantastic.
of permissions. You're allowed to be a little more
Yeah.
flamboyant and expressive
yeah, of course.
when you're around people who
All right, well-
you know.
Scopo, our next
Bobby,
guest.
You have to clap with your wrists. Remember.
Lastly, we have Jay Nog on the show. First time as well.
Jay, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, dude?
Not gay
Not gay.
at all.
At all.
Jesus
Yet.
Christ. You have fucking kids softball coach written all over you. You're a man's man. 5 o'clock shadow, nice hair, fucking staring me down, no blinks.
I didn't know kids softball coaches were the manliest of men.
He actually
Yeah,
does
I know that
coach
kid.
something, which
Hey-
is crazy that you picked up on that.
I fucked up on softball.
You're not
There you go.
softball, more like football coach.
Yeah. I was going to say soccer. Hey, where you from, buddy?
Born in Brooklyn, raised in Long Island.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
And you're Jewish?
Yep, Jew.
Jew? And, yeah, I picked it up. Not Italian, Jewish.
Yep.
Right, which is very close.
It's close.
It is, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
It's very
it is very close.
Very close, you know.
Not financially. Statistically, it's not close at all.
It's actually, I might be Italian.
Ask an Italian person what a 401k is, and they stare at you. It's not that close.
That is so funny.
It's true.
What is your family? What does your father do?
Dad's a doctor.
Dad's a doctor. What's
Yeah.
your mom do? Stay at home?
She used to work at like some retail and stuff like that.
And you've been doing comedy how long?
12 years.
And you guys have a podcast together.
No, we have a show.
A show, a TV
Yeah.
show.
No, a live show that's on Sirius.
It's on Sirius right now.
What is it called?
Paid or Pain. It starts airing in October.
What the fuck is it about?
Comedians perform, and then the audience votes for them to get paid for their set or tortured by a dominatrix.
It's the fucking greatest thing in the entire world, Bobby.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
Imagine there's like a new, like a sort of green comment.
Why does your
the
ring
show.
change color?
It's not sort of mood ring.
I'm kidding.
When it's extra gay, it brights up.
I do. It is like ET.
What?
When I finger someone, my finger. But so my point is this: we do a show
It's a
where like
big finger.
young fledgling comics come out and they
Fledgling.
perform, right? Like they're babies, these puppies, chicks, and they come out and they do their best, and then the audience votes whether they should get money or they should get the shit kicked out of them
That makes
by
it
a
more
woman
fun.
named Lady Zombie.
Right. Now, what does she do to them?
She, whatever.
Well,
like,
we had grid torture. We had electrocution last torture. This thing called a violet wand, and it has like electroshocks come out of it.
Yeah.
And she was electrocuting some comic, and if they're sweaty,
Girls or boys?
We've had both. Yeah.
Girls get electrocuted
It
too?
could be girls.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, now here's my question, because I've done this with comedy.
a hired professional.
No, I don't like being. I don't like it. I get
Right.
very angry back,
Good for you.
and I get very. I
Take
just,
back the night, Bobby.
I just
Kelly.
like being dominant. I tried it. I let a girl do it, and she got a little fucking carried away, and then I tied her up for a couple hours. And
I get
left.
upset too.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just don't like being beat. Maybe because I was abused as a kid. When someone hits me, I just instinctually want to beat the fuck out of them. And I remember she punched, she slapped me, and then scratched my face.
you just had a flashback.
No, I was
Is that how
like,
your dad fights?
my dad was gay. My stepdad.
Oh
But-
yeah, that's right. I remember you saying that.
I don't like it. You like being dominated?
Like in theory, I do, but then like as soon as I'm doing it, I'm like, I don't respect you at all. Like do you know what I mean? Like I would love to be submissive and choke on cock, but like as soon as I'm there, I'm like, but you like I'm smarter than you. And
Yes.
Really?
Do you know what I? Yeah,
No,
that's
I
how
don't.
it feels. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
No, I feel the same way. I mean, I don't want to be like, I mean, there's like IML and all this gross stuff where it's like people are like in boxes and tortured and like they have like their master and there's chains and they're pissing and stuff. But every once I was like, I'll spit on you, and like even then, like in the moment, I'm like, this is embarrassing for the both of us. Like,
Right.
really, you're gonna spit on
What if
me?
the guy's really like if he's in Mensa? Then would you choke on his cock? Then it's
What's Mensa?
Mensa, no,
Like a
Mensa.
genius.
He's immensa.
What
No,
is
no.
that?
Mensa is it's a genius.
Did you
society.
say a
It's
Mensa?
top
He's
2%
in Mensa.
IQ.
I think you said
In
a Mensa.
Mensa. Oh,
in Mensa.
I see.
But I also bet if it's immensa,
I thought it was
yakety-yak.
immense. I was like, oh.
But what I'm saying though is, are you always dominant?
No, I in general, like as much as like we can sort of like take those roles out of the shit, I think it's for the best. It's just like just make my dick feel good, and I'll make your dick feel good, and then we'll low five like the end of a girls' softball game where it's like good game, good game, good game, and that's it. And then everybody goes home, and nobody has to feel dominant or submissive. Or
I've been bottoming a lot lately.
feel like
yeah,
I'm
I mean
sorry,
I've
we're about
taken
to
it in the
shake hands
can
on
like
that.
a lot.
Bottoming in your
For
career?
me,
What do you mean?
like putting a dick up my butt. Like
Okay,
I was
that's
in Paris
bottoming.
with this Brazilian for all week because I bottomed for him, and then I had sex again the week after I bottomed. I'm like,
Mateo
God, I'm
hates,
bottoming a
he
lot.
hates white
Brazilian?
men.
He must have had a
will not
huge
date
cock.
white men.
you say
They-
bottom
It
for
was
him.
a great
What?
cock, not a huge cock. I had one cock that was so big it was like actually like
Yeah, it's too
I
much
pulled down his pants
sometimes.
and I looked at him. I was like, really? I mean,
Yeah.
are you joking?
That's got to be painful. That's got to be a size requirement, right? I mean, you just
Sure, yeah, a giant doesn't feel good for any
Well,
even for vagina.
But you gotta know, you gotta have
Emotionally.
like an eyeball, like I eyeball a cock and go, that's not gonna fit, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
So
you
what do
try, you know.
You do?
You do. I mean,
Yeah.
well, there was
When
that
you're
But
young,
You're
when
not
you're
a
young-
bottom, right?
Not really. I mean,
can't-
it all
if-
depends.
I just can't picture you being a bottom, and if I ever see it, I'm not gonna have respect.
might
well,
be
number one, you will see it. that's number one. Remember,
that's his
I
podcast.
asked you if I could go to the lake house fucking a million times. What do you think it's for? What do you think it's for?
I'm gonna go. That's your podcast being a bottom from Luis Gomez. Take it.
Lewis is gonna fuck me on the air anyway, which he would do if we could get sponsors. So we would do that tomorrow. Yeah.
Astroglide, bro. Astroglide.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck you, but it's not gay.
Totally not
I
gay.
don't think he'd even say that. He'd just be like, "We're gonna give him a show. We're gonna mention the sponsor's name in the beginning, and after we fuck."
It's a real ass fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's a real ass fuck. No, I don't know. Like, I mean, it really depends. It's not like I don't think it's set in stone for anybody.
Right.
Tim, are you
No,
a bear?
no. For some people, it's definitely set in
Yeah, some
stone.
people it's set in stone.
There's,
Hey,
yeah.
you've done gay shit, Justin.
For sure.
Have you?
Yes.
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 I'm answering your question
I
honestly.
know the answer.
I'm answering your question honestly.
Yes.
The only gay shit I've done is like funny,
He blew-
straight guy gay
He,
shit.
he
like
blew a
Lewis
husky. Jesus Christ.
Hey, let Tony Danza talk. All right. I'm answering it
that.
honestly. I says I'm answering it honestly.
I have no hang-ups about like someone like a dude touching my dick or anything like that. Like
In that event.
No. If it, like,
You guys
in it
switch
being
seats.
funny, in it being funny, because I have no homophobia, but I have no,
wear a
I have
clown
no
nose.
gay.
Gay guys
I
don't have
no-
homophobia.
Well, I kind of will.
So we got 4 gays on the podcast today.
What?
Are you really
Here,
homophobic?
let me just.
I'm not homophobic. I joke around that I am, but I'm not homophobic.
You're not at all.
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, come
No.
on.
I mean, I think everybody sometimes, if I see a gay person I don't like, I become homophobic.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
If I see a gay person I don't like, I
What does
become
that?
homophobic.
Why would you not like them? As a
You
person,
just don't
or
like. You just don't like them. You see a gay person, you don't like them, and you just go, ugh. So
What do
you
you
feel
say?
homophobic.
What do
that's
you
not
mean?
You'd be like that faggot.
Jesus. Christ.
Yeah, that's what you would say. But I can say I'm allowed to say, but like, you know,
Is that your N word?
No self-loathing here.
No, but yeah, I mean, I will use it if I don't like a gay person. I will use their gayness against them.
He talks like a fucking cartoon
I'm
narrator.
like that. I'm like that with
love it.
Jews. I'm
He's
Jewish.
like that with
I'm like
Jews.
that
Like
with
I
Jews.
think
Totally.
I think you will use.
Totally.
Yeah.
When Jews are really fucking Jewy, I get like very fucking.
I like
sometimes
when Jewies.
I hate Italian.
I'm like that with blacks.
Sometimes I get that. I get like that with Italian sometimes. Like there's a lot of
Me
East
too,
Coast
like
Italians who,
Guidettes
yeah, they're like,
and Guidos.
yeah. Well, this one guy said this to me. He's like, "You talk Italian?" So I thought he meant, "Do I speak it?" So I do. So I was like, "Sì, certo, che parlo così." And he goes, "No, I ain't talking that shit. I'm talking Brooklyn Italian." I was like, I don't know what that means. So I hate those type of Italian people.
Can I tell you what a fucking piece of spineless shit I am?
Which, yes.
I got Berlitz tapes. Is that it? Berlitz, right?
Yeah.
The language. And I got for Italian because I wanted to speak Italian because my dream was to learn Italian on these tapes and then bring my chick, my wife, back then before we had the kid to Italy for a week. And I just bring, know Italian.
Just so you could order in restaurants or.
Well, I don't know, just to know a little, here and there.
Bobby,
you know what
I
mean?
never knew the side of you.
Do you remember any of your
cultured.
Italian?
Well, here's the thing: is I put it on random on my iPad,
Oh, God.
on my iPod, and it would come up every once in a while. Buono notte, and I'd just be like, buono notte, and then it would go away, and then another would come up a little. So I learned non paletano molto bene, and that's the only one I know.
Is that a pizza?
Scusa.
Scusa.
Scusa, buonanotte, buonasera,
Sì.
right? And then, so I that's all I learned was non paletano molto bene, which means I speak very little Italian, correct?
Just non parlo molto bene l'italiano.
Right, okay. I learned that. I'm coming down the street one day, Italian guy, in a car. He goes, you speak Italian? He's an Italian guy, right off the fucking boat. And I went, non paletano molto bene.
Say one of the 6 phrases
I
that
get
you know.
I get geeked. He went, it just went into it, and I go, no, dude. That's all I know. That's all I got. He was so disgusted with me. He just pulled away.
Italians in Italy are very excited if you can speak Italian.
What
Like
a
any
fucking beautiful language.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Italian is my favorite Name a better language.
I don't know.
Probably Italian.
Yeah,
French, but people don't like the
Fuck
French.
French. French stinks.
What about Gaelic? Gaelic, the Irish language.
Poke my hun? No, it's
I
fucking
hate that
and
shit.
it's
It makes me.
nuts.
Sounds
It
like you're about
sounds
to
like
vomit.
elves.
Come on,
That's
how about
cool.
Hebrew? Hebrew's so romantic.
Yeah, Hebrew. Yeah, real.
Sounds like you're fucking getting rid of the hack one.
Well,
Cyrus.
what about Latin? What about Latin?
Latin is
It's a
beautiful.
dead language.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
basically Italian.
What about Sanskrit, Tim?
Yes, I like Sanskrit.
Take your shirt off.
There it is.
No.
Come
Like there were
on.
other bombs before that. No.
All right, let's cut the nipple. Let's make nipple holes.
We
Right, you don't have to take the whole shirt off. But
This fucker's at my house a couple weeks ago. We
Fish
have a
out those
barbecue. We're all at the pool. We're all fucking fat. I mean, we're just fat. Tim takes his shirt off.
Speak for yourself.
Dude, you're a nightmare under that fucking
Speak for
shirt.
yourself.
Tim looked great.
At least I took my shirt off. Somebody didn't take his shirt
That was
off.
for the sun.
Hang on a
Right?
second.
It was for the sun.
Right?
That's what he said.
I didn't take it off because I was fucking
'cause the
teasing you.
sun-
Apparently it mattered.
Right. Yeah, you
still
didn't take
remember it, huh?
Because
There were more-
melanoma and skin cancer.
No, I
A
didn't.
lot of trees around that pool.
Right.
I
There was
didn't-
no sun that day, but go on.
First of all, I didn't take it off for two reasons.
Yes.
Ready? I'm
Right.
embarrassed of my torso.
Okay.
Number
you shouldn't
uno.
be.
Number two, I had a bunch of ketchup stains I wanted to get off in the pool. All right? All right?
You're wearing
So
a
that's
black T-shirt,
that was my
Bobby.
fat fucking trick. Anytime you fucking spill barbecue shit on your shirt, jump in the water or the pool,
Right.
and it comes right out.
Okay, that's fair.
All right?
That's fair.
There's a washer dryer in the house.
Yeah, I got to wash and dry in the house, but the pool does it fucking immediately.
Immediately.
But anyways,
Justin.
Yeah, he was. I mean,
Yeah.
look.
He's easy
we're
to
all-
work
we're
out.
all
I'm proud of Tim for going topless.
Even fucking Lewis was awful.
Right.
I'd rather be us. than
Right.
almost there.
That's true. I agree.
He looks like a melted candle.
He work well.
No,
He's trying
stop
to get a
it.
sponsorship from Yankee Candle.
Do you work out a lot?
I get. No,
We've talked about it.
I don't remember.
buddy,
We
buddy,
talked about
you-
pit
let me
bulls
tell
for
you something.
hours.
This fucking guy took his shirt off and sat by the pool like a model, and we were all we hated you.
No.
We fucking.
I wasn't trying. You're in as good same shape as I am. What are you talking about?
Well, I
Mateo.
wasn't there. So I'm just curious.
But I'm saying, you're like, do you work out? Like, you know, you're in the same shape as I am. You're in probably
Maybe.
better. You're in better shape than
Tim,
I
you
am.
work out?
What is this fight you're having?
I'm not having a fight.
Well, fucking take
I'm
it.
deflecting a little
Yeah,
bit.
don't deflect.
I get uncomfortable.
You're shredded.
All right. I
You know you're
appreciate it.
shredded.
I appreciate it.
You know you're shredded.
Thank you.
Say
Like
it.
same
back
workout
report
regimen.
card.
Me and you
You
have
know
the
you
same
are.
workout regimen.
Say I'm
Same
shredded.
exact workout regimen.
Me and you, yeah.
Yes.
We do, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you wake up, put your socks on.
I brought a pie to your house. I was
pe- you
yelled
brought a-
at.
I'm gonna tell you
I brought a peach pie from the little pie company, which your wife liked because you lived in the area, and I was.
My
I
wife
was
liked
yelled
you a
at.
lot. She liked you a lot.
Yeah, because I'm a class act.
No, she liked you a lot. But here's the
Dawn's
thing.
great.
Here's the thing. Nobody liked the peach pie.
Yeah, listen, it wasn't
Buddy,
good. It wasn't
who
good.
the fuck brings a peach
Dude, it's
pie?
a seasonal fucking pie.
I love
I ate the peach
pie.
pie.
It's a seasonal pie. You know what? It was not great. I learned my
You
lesson.
can't lose with Apple. Tim.
Listen, you don't fucking. First of
Yeah.
all, fuck you and your peach pies.
No, I love peach pie.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I
Wow.
Nobody. Listen, when you have a fucking table of desserts.
That's a very heterosexual
Are you
pie.
referring to us
A
right
peach
now?
pie?
or the-
Hell yes.
Listen, peach pie is not. It's
not
very
that
black
adverse.
pie.
It's very
That's
black.
A black pie.
I was trying to bring soul.
No, at Blue Stove in Brooklyn, they make peach pie, and it's it's like
Yeah.
peach cobbler. It's great.
Peach pie.
Yeah, I
boo.
tried.
Cobbler, I'll fucking take. Cobbler.
Right.
Maybe
What's the
he
difference?
had it was just a bad pie.
What's the difference between peach pie and cobbler?
What's cobbler? What's the
fuck,
difference?
Come on.
It's
Come
some
on.
skinny guy
Right?
questions. I don't know.
Oh,
What's the difference?
my-
Really?
I don't
Do you
know
not
either.
know either?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You know.
The crust is
Take
thicker
off your
and
shirt.
crunchier. Yeah, take it
Yeah.
off. Just take it off.
You son of a bitch.
What's wrong with? I mean, they can't hear you. Just take it off. You just
I don't feel like taking my
Buddy,
shirt off right
why
now.
don't
The
you
woman
fucking
said
be
do
a
it.
man and do it for the show?
Come on.
I'm asking you.
You want
as
me
a
to take
friend.
my shirt off to sit
Yes,
here?
as a friend.
What if he
As a
did it
friend.
and there was a swastika tattoo on his chest that he just got and he's embarrassed about? That's where I'm thinking
because
this
it didn't
is
come
heading.
out right.
He lost a bet to Lewis.
Lewis is like,
I don't
"Bro,
want to
gotta
be
go."
the only one.
All right.
I want someone else. You take yours off. I'll take mine off. There
Why,
we go.
why you gotta fight? I'm the host. I need to.
Why do we
fucking-
all want his shirt off anyway?
I don't
I
even
do.
understand.
I don't know.
Why do you need someone
Change of
else to
scenery?
take their shirt off? That being said, I take my shirt off at any chance I can get.
So
but
take your
today-
shirt off.
Today,
Both of you.
I say we judge who's better.
I'm sure Mateo's better.
Wow, you just give up like that, huh?
I'm sure he is.
You think he's better? I don't think so.
this is
Mateo,
turning
no
into
offense.
very gay Howard
no
Stern.
a fucking offense. I think you're in shape. You
No,
look
he's
great.
better.
There's no. I think Justin's a little tighter than you.
Not right now.
I think so. I like your mom.
My mom loves you. She knew I was coming on. She said you have pictures kissing my mom on the mouth.
Oof. His mom
giving me the finger.
I'm listening.
Well,
my mother goes to the upfront. She sees Bobby. She loves you.
Yeah.
We should call her right now.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. His mom comes up to me. His mom's hot though.
Okay. Is she working the business? Why is she the upfronts?
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're such a.
What? I'm curious.
What?
Like a Wall Street. I can't
What?
figure
I'm
you
just
out. You're like
curious.
business. I got it.
She
What's
a sponsor?
I got
What's
a
she doing? She's at the upfronts. What's she doing? She wants to do something.
Like
We'll do something.
What do you care though?
I'm just curious. Maybe I get a call. Send an email. Make something happen.
We'll make something
wait,
work
wait,
for
wait.
you.
Yeah.
We'll get you
You
in
got
there.
enough
We'll get you
happening.
in there.
What's wrong?
I heard fucking enough's happening for you. You got enough going on.
Thanks to Lewis.
What has he done? Dude, believe me.
I'm your maker.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait till he calls in that card too. Dummies have to. When his management goes, you got to wait with Luis Gomez and Gas Digital.
I'm the CEO.
And then he'll fucking dump Luis.
They've already said it.
Oh yeah.
I'm joking.
Oh no, they did. They did.
6 months.
You got that hot. Listen, you got to get away.
Tim Dillon, you're my creation.
I am only responsible for what I say. That's
Yeah. And your boss says the N word every other fucking thing. You're done.
He's somebody I work with. I don't know if he's my boss. He's a,
I hope you get your own show on network.
yeah.
And they
Listen.
give you a nice phone call. Listen, we just heard you on Legion of Skanks, and we did some back on this Gas Digital. Yeah,
Well, first of all, it means they're a subscriber because it would be behind the paywall. To get the premium content, Bobby, you have to subscribe. It's $6 a month. You get the whole network.
Thank
Say what I tell you to say on Bobby's podcast.
you. You really are just a
Comcast
fucking.
Digital.
That's horrible. I can't believe it. How many people have you done it to? I feel like
I've only done it to two.
Wow.
You and fucking Gino Bisconte.
Okay.
And that's
in
not
good
good company. It's Aaron, I've never had him on again. He's never been on again. That fucking yapping fucking mewling Quim.
Quim.
Anyways, oh God, what a fucking week this is. My show's canceled.
What do you mean?
Sex and Drugs got canceled.
What happened?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it got canceled. Well, it didn't get ratings. People didn't watch it.
Sorry.
And that's why the reason why I bring it up is because you talked about your mom and she was at the upfronts, and I wanted to make out with your mom.
You did make out with my mom. I
I didn't make out with
a
her.
little smooch on the mouth.
I kissed her. Your mom she's a pretty
Can you show me
woman.
Can I ask
picture
you
of
an
your
honest
mom?
question? I don't think I have a picture. Bobby,
What?
Would you honestly? My mom's 65. Would you bang my mom? I mean, if you weren't married. I'm
If
curious.
I'll tell
If
you,
you weren't married.
buddy. You don't have to fucking give me any. I don't need your.
I don't know if I'm listening.
Okay. You understand what I'm saying? I
Wow.
don't need all that. I'm a fucking weirdo. I got it. Yes.
Really?
Buddy, I would fuck your mom, take pictures while I was fucking her, and send them to you.
Would you?
And be like, dude, I love you. And I love where your seed came. You came from there. I'd point to her vagina. You were in there. No, I wouldn't do that. Of course not. I would have sex with your mom. Absolutely, yes.
Wow.
I would, yes. Your mom was, and I'm kind of into that. I've always been into older women, man.
Yeah.
Me too.
Always been into older women, but now she's not even. But you understand, I'm at 45, so there's an
She's
age.
65.
There's an age where you kind of just level off.
So now you got to fuck my grandma, basically.
No, your mom and me are at the same thing right now.
No, you're not. 45 and 65.
How old is she?
65.
Yeah, but she's a
65.
good 65.
She is a good 65.
Oh yeah, I'd have fun with your mom.
All right, Bobby.
So what you asked me?
I asked you. And
I
then
said
we do it.
fun. Like we go to like music
Six Flags.
festivals and we do
So
cute. Yeah, we go to music
We
festivals.
get in a hot air
We're like-
balloon.
Yeah, we get with hot air balloons.
Daffodil
What is this
crowns.
fascinating?
I rent a pop-up trailer. We go to New Hampshire for the fall, and then we'd fuck so
gonna-
much in
you
that
gonna-
pop-up trailer.
You take her to Italy and show you fucking Italian?
Nah, I would fucking.
non
Bobby,
parlo
this
molto bene.
He just said he was going to get a trailer. You think you're going to Italy? You think that's the next fucking thing? You think, no, I'm going to fuck your mother in a trailer. I'm not learning any language for her.
The closest
Going to
she-
New Hampshire and going to a field.
The closest she's getting is olive tree.
Buca de Beppo.
Nah, I love your mom. She's a sweetie. But there is something there. When you ever feel a little something when you're with somebody and you give them a little, you joking around, but then there's a little extra something where you're like, ooh, something.
Yeah.
You know, my mother hasn't had a boyfriend in a long time.
She should.
And she absolutely should, because she's a
Yeah.
attractive woman.
Yeah.
A lot of cool stuff going on. She's a fun chick. You
What
know.
was you fucking Tinder for your mom? Relax.
Yeah.
Your mom doesn't have a problem meeting dudes, does she?
She just doesn't.
Well, you have a girlfriend right now?
I don't right now. We broke up.
You broke up. Why'd you break up?
I was living with her in L.A. Kind of.
She got fat?
No, she didn't get fat. I wouldn't care about. I wouldn't care about that. I like chicks curvy. I wouldn't care about that.
Called curvy?
I
He
like
said
chicks-
fat, not curvy.
Yeah.
I mean, I like chicks like that. I like chicks with a little bit of meat on.
A little bit, not
Sure.
too much. You don't want to be like it's fucking on an upside down
She was
canoe.
tall. She was tall. She was 5'10", so she's taller than me.
5'10",
She was a
She's
Great
taller than me,
Dane.
and then she's,
Fully trained.
Catch a frisbee.
It's great.
things weren't working out. Things just weren't working out. So,
Really?
That's such a guy thing to say.
what'd you say?
That's such a guy thing to say. Just
What?
wasn't working out.
It wasn't working out.
That means you did something.
I didn't do anything. Honestly,
yeah.
no. I didn't. I'm not like that. I didn't cheat on her. I was great to her. It just wasn't working out. It was just like.
So now you're back here. You're up.
Yeah. I don't. What's
I'm
defensive?
kidding. Don't get mad. He almost hit me.
I know he's
I
tough.
put my arm
Yeah.
around you.
That
I'm
was a
putting my
caress.
arm around you. I put my arm around you.
You are a little.
princess.
You are a little defensive.
I'm teasing.
Am I being defensive?
Yeah, you
I
haven't
gotta
got-
loosen up a
You
little
haven't
bit.
got your New York back. That's you have your
That's
little,
what it
your
is.
little sensitive
You
LA
know what?
thing.
That's
LA does
exactly
make
what
people
happened. It
sensitive.
I
softened,
think
it
he's
softened
full
me
blown
up a
New
little
York.
bit.
Well, I
It
can't hear you.
softened me-
What?
It softened me up. You're right about that. It softened me up a little bit.
How
I
long
got
have you been here your whole life?
sensitive.
Massachusetts.
Where in
and then here.
Massachusetts?
Just Boston itself. And
You
Cambridge, yeah.
really? I
Yeah.
grew up in Medford.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up in Lexington. till I
Cambridge
was
had
18.
my favorite massage parlor ever, the Old English Health Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sounds real.
Ye old bags
Suspect.
of gum. I mean, was it a handy
Ye old
place?
bags of
The
Right.
Old
I
English
fucking-
Health Club sounds very suspect.
Definitely.
I took Burr there once.
Oh.
He didn't want to go. It was way back in the day. I remember I was in Boston. He was going back to New York when he first moved there. I remember he had this big, Burr. He had this fucking big army bag. It was just that, fucking long round duffel bag the army guys had. He had that. And he brought it into this massage parlor because he was taking a bus back to New York. And it was. Well, when you went down there, you go down and you get a receipt, okay, and with your name on it. And when you see the girl you like, you run up to her and give her the receipt. But there was only a couple. There was like blondes, brunettes, blacks, Spanish. It wasn't like now
But
where
like import chicks.
well, no, they're regular bronze from like wherever, like chick you meet in Revere, know.
Sure.
But back then there was no internet, so to be safe about it, you would work at these massage parlors,
Right.
And there was like a madam. It was a whorehouse. It was a madam.
But they do everything or just
you get a
the top?
massage. They do anything you want.
Oh wow.
Oh, I saw a girl walking by with a strap on to go to a room next to me.
Marvel.
Some old
Really?
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some old guy. The lady was telling me, he likes to get fucked in the butt a lot. He comes in a lot.
He should
And
he should be on this podcast.
But
today.
she goes, listen. And she goes, listen. And we stopped, and you hear in the room next to us. And we were fucking dying. Yeah. But they would blow you, suck you, fuck, whatever you negotiated. Back
How
then.
much?
In ye old English racket
Yeah,
club.
absolutely.
And just old wenches.
Yeah, how many gold pieces for a suck?
Just have like pewter cups.
All right,
and they're
wench,
drinking.
come over, wench,
Yeah.
and let me suck your titty.
People are biting coins before they give it to
I
them.
used to, I used to just like when I went to her houses. I used to like just the build up. I actually liked the pretending that I didn't know what was going on, and the build up, and then 100%. The fucking they get in your butt crack and kind of go down and hit your nut hair on the back of your seam. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And then they'd kind of grab your dick and kind of pull it from behind, and you'd be like, ah. And then they go roll over, and you're like, what's going on? I'd fake it all the time. I don't know.
So you can get out of paying for it?
No, I just like the
It's the
I like the
fantasy.
fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
straight
yeah.
acting gay guys. It's the same thing. It's like
Oh,
it's the whole premise.
What
is
is-
that
what
they,
is it?
Well,
they
they don't
do-
read gay and then like, oh, are we touching each other's dicks? I feel like that. I'm not saying
Well-
that Tim Dillon is into that kind of fucking.
That's
but
all I
am
do. That's
sure
all I
that
do.
I am
They
What do you
sure
mean?
this thing
That's all I
called,
do.
Yeah, it's like,
they,
oh, what?
They do this thing called gay for pay, and they'll take like straight guys, and then the first they put them together, like, oh, the woman's not here, but you guys are here, and then the first thing the guy says, he's like, I've never done anything like this before, and it's
Oh,
like,
wow, this is-
we get it, and then minutes later,
Bobby.
just riding him. I mean, it's like.
Yeah.
We got it.
I tell you, I would love to be able to just be this for a day. I would fucking go
Try
everywhere.
it on.
I don't know if I'd be able to. I don't know if I'd be able to stop.
It's a blast,
Because
girl.
I wouldn't like. I could yell at Scopo and it'd be fun. I'd be like, "You're such a fucking bonehead."
And then he, you know, like, well, gays like will yell all the time at like girls, like, "You're such a bitch," and like, "You're the worst." And I'm like, I don't know, it's like the guise of the gay you get away with saying
A
more.
certain amount of abusing women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not abusing women, no.
I get in
Bitch, you
trouble.
look
I can't
terrible
call anyone.
today,
I get in
girl.
trouble with my voice. I'll be like,
Thank
"You
you."
cunt!" It's like, whoa.
Yeah, but Tim, I don't know. No. You can't be straight acting and then call someone a cunt.
Do you
You can. I do.
Do you really do
You
that with
can,
guys?
I
You
do.
pretend that you're straight and you don't know what the fuck's
It's not.
going.
We don't pretend. I don't
Relax.
pretend.
Don't get offended. Relax.
I'm not getting offended. I'm just saying I don't
Take your
pretend.
hand off your hip.
What does your Grinder profile say? Discreet?
It says masculine,
No,
and
tell
it's a
me.
picture of me on Fox News. Yeah, it is a picture of me on Fox, and it says masculine.
Oh, yeah,
I want another guy, I want another like self-hating gay dude.
What kind of guys do you like?
I think. Well,
I could tell you.
the ones that don't like me, you know, like D1 lacrosse player, bank like Satan. But like that type of guy. But they don't want me. They want six packs, which they want you. So that's fine. So what I get is like weirdly young, effeminate guys who probably were molested by an uncle, and
Twinks?
I
Twinks?
remind them of the uncle.
Twinks? Is that
Tim,
what that
what-
Like
is?
twinks, like
Tim,
So what you-
Wait, Tim, what did you say
Wait.
one time? You said the guy who had a big dog or whatever.
yeah,
and-
like one kid showed me a picture of his Newfoundland that recently died. So I was not kid, but he was like 24. I was like, oh well, this'll work, because he just wanted a Newfoundland. Like he wanted just a big furry thing that was gonna live at least through the night.
You're like Mr.
And that was
Snuffleupagus
it.
of-
But I
of
get
gays.
guys who are not really feminine, but they're not super masculine. They're like New York City guy, skinny, weird, no personality.
Are you a bear, Tim?
Yeah, I guess so.
You're a bear.
yeah, Tim is
what-
more a bear.
Like,
He's a
okay,
bear.
Tim, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
If you
absolutely.
could- do you want a dude? Do you want a boyfriend?
Right now, I don't really want
What
one
a
now.
hairy woman.
I would listen.
woman covered in hair.
I would marry a
Susan
rich
Boyle.
woman.
Would you?
I would marry a rich chick.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I would
no.
marry a wealthy woman.
Stop it. Stop it.
I would marry.
Stop saying it. I
Yes.
want to ask a question.
Yes, yes.
I keep saying it like it's going to happen.
Yeah, say it one more time.
There's only two women I'll
She
marry.
appears.
Who's the woman?
A really, really rich woman,
Kennedy.
or no, Kathy Bates. I love Kathy.
Who played? Who
Because
played?
I call my first album is going to be a comedy album. Is going to be called I Am Kathy Bates. Because I feel like every gay guy has a woman that they feel like they are. I feel like I'm Kathy Bates. This is true.
If you
I
don't
love
remember
Kathy
her,
Bates.
she played the unsinkable Molly Brown in Titanic. and
Yes.
she looked very sinkable. All gay men think they're a specific woman.
I know. I think gay men have a. You have a woman
Do you
that
have
you
a
like.
woman?
It's Maria Callas.
Mateo,
or
what's
somebody.
Maria Callas?
Right. I know.
How do you fucking? This is like having like three black guys on.
Well,
Fucking none of the straight white
Tim and
guys
I, when
can
we
talk.
see each other, we grab each other and go to a corner and just gag.
Yeah, we don't see each other enough, but when we see each other, we're
We
Tim,
escape away
could
and
you-
just gay out.
Could you fuck a woman and stay hard?
I've had sex with women. Yeah.
Recently?
Hey,
Oh my
not
God.
recently. No, not for years and years and years. But
Kathy Bates.
yeah.
Tim, I'm asking you serious. Do you want to have a boyfriend someday?
Yeah, someday, but not right now. Like now, I'm focused on my career.
Now,
but
okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. Hang on.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna ask you a series of questions. right
Okay.
now. So you'd like to have a boyfriend someday?
one day, yes.
Now, is that boyfriend? Do you know what that is, or is it?
Do I know what I would want?
Yes.
Yeah, I want like a quiet dude, regular guy, not like a lunatic.
Not in the business.
Not in the
Terry
business. Not
Scheibel-like.
nowhere near the business. Nowhere near the
On life
business.
support, drooling.
Somebody who,
Yeah.
maybe saw his parents killed. Someone
Why?
who.
Yes. Because he
I
needs
like,
a bird with a broken
I
wing.
like
No,
someone who
that's hot.
just stares at this.
You want Bruce Wayne.
The clouds in the sky and.
He wants Bruce Willis.
I'm serious. What is your
A
fantasy
quiet
boyfriend?
like a quiet, just a regular guy, like very
Regular
simple,
dude, yeah.
just a dude, like a regular guy. He's
Now, is he gonna be? Do you want a guy
Smart.
smart, cooks,
Whose parents are
Cooks.
murdered?
has
maybe.
money?
Maybe.
Does the penis matter?
Does
Not like it doesn't have. It has to have a penis.
Like,
it?
Like, yeah, it won't
does-
this.
Look,
Should
if
it
I
have
was,
moved?
if
It
I
has
was
to
gonna,
have a penis,
I think-
or else he
look
gets
it.
the hose.
I would want somebody.
I
Yeah.
think any guy can answer the question.
Yeah.
If you had to take a dick, what kind of dick would you have to take?
I would want him to have like a regular penis, or maybe better than regular, but not
Bigger.
What's
size.
your regular?
I want him to have a bigger one than me because
Does
then
it
what's
have-
the point?
Does it have to be a white penis, a tan? What kind of penis?
I don't care about the color.
Now,
if
does
he's
circumcised?
white and his penis is black, it's like that's interesting.
Like Lewis.
But circumcised, yeah, I would rather circumcised penis.
Right. Okay.
I don't like uncircumcised
Big
penis.
balls, little balls.
I think it's
I
fun
never worry about
sometimes with
balls.
little balls.
Oh no!
Really?
They gotta
I think
be long.
I think a big dick with little balls.
You
I
like
never
what?
care about
Big
balls.
dick, little balls. I don't
Yeah.
care about balls really.
High and
hang on,
tight
hang
is
on.
I don't
not
mind-
dynamite.
I had
I'm
an
not
ex-boyfriend who
into-
wanted me to suck on his
Guys,
balls all the time.
hang
Yeah,
on one
but
second.
yeah,
Hang on one
that's
second.
reasonable.
You like big balls?
I love a nutsack. I love like a hefty.
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
You know, like almost like misshapen even, and it should. And when it's in repose, when it's relaxed. It should just be
Misshapen?
this overabundance of skin. It should just be this like a cake that someone just took out prematurely.
Like a saddlebag.
Wait, let him fucking talk, you cocksucker.
Well, it's marvelous balls, shaved or half shaved, covered in
beanbag
hair,
chair?
with googly eyes on it, so it would be like a doll, or but no balls.
You like a big ball.
Sure, even under a vagina.
Now, do you like a ball? Oh. Do you like a ball? Now, when you're sucking a dick, do you like? Oh, this is the weirdest.
Yeah. Do I also put the balls in my mouth?
No. Do you
at
like
the same time?
what? Now, do you like the
Talent.
Do you like the big balls to play with?
Yes, absolutely.
And you like a tight sack?
No, I don't mind. I don't care either way. I'll adjust.
Stop screaming at me.
I'll
Okay?
adjust.
I'm just asking a simple question.
This is what my
Timothy.
dad says to me.
Timothy, I'm just asking a
He's like,
question.
lower your voice when you're talking about balls. In this IHOP. Lower your voice.
I just don't care about balls, really. I just want to say
I
that.
feel like this is
never
a
cared
weird.
either way.
I feel like this is a weird like meeting of GLAAD, and we're not getting anything done. They're
GLAAD
like,
doesn't get
yeah,
anything
it's like
done.
no, we're gonna push for gay adoption, and we're like, well, what about balls?
I found the perfect man that I want to marry, and he lives in Paris, and I have no way of making that happen.
We can do a GoFundMe.
He's a
Mateo and me have like Mateo and me have like the opposite type. I want like an all-American guy. Mateo wants like a traveler of the world, like hot.
You want somebody with a scarf?
No, I
No,
want
you
someone with a scar. I want
scar, yeah, a scar and a scarf.
Anything like ethnic, like if
Ethnic,
they look
he
like they
loves-
could put like a plate
You
in their
guys-
lip, I'll
you-
date it.
Do you guys see like a Modern Family, and you see that
Yeah.
gay couple on there?
Yes.
And they have this beautiful house, and they both have great jobs.
Right.
And they have the kids, and they're living basically the American dream as a gay couple.
Right.
Does that appeal to you at all?
No.
I'd like to be richer than them.
Really?
Yes,
that-
and then abuse power.
Why? Why?
Why would I want to abuse
Like
power?
a gay Illuminati.
Because
is what it
yeah,
is.
absolutely.
Because gays like to become the closest thing they can to Disney villains. So, it's like Tim's on his way. I mean,
I'm
it's-
on my way.
yeah.
I'm a
Oh my
mixed-
God!
I'm
yeah.
Ursula.
You're gonna have a fucking a nice
I'm
dog
Jafar.
coat very soon.
A nice what?
Dog coat. Hey, dude. Listen. I know you don't suck dick, but
Yeah.
you're really,
Sorry, Jay Nog.
Can you imagine what our show is like?
I want a house like you. I want a house like you. I think you have a great life. I want something similar to you.
My life.
Legitimately, I think you have a beautiful home, great family. Like that's
Yeah.
that's where
Oh, shut up. Listen,
No, I agree. Listen, man, I agree
Right.
with you, even
Right.
though it's me you're talking about.
Right.
I walk up my driveway, or I
Yeah,
look
you're
at my
lucky.
life.
You're lucky.
I'm not lucky.
No, you worked hard.
I'm not lucky. I worked my ass off.
Right.
And
Well, we're all lucky to an extent.
I fucking worked on my relationship, which I
Right.
still work
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I could have thrown that out a fucking long time ago. As far as being a good dad, I work on that. As far as my home, I wasn't a fucking idiot with my money.
Right.
And I'm not loaded. I'm not. I still have to take what I can fucking take, especially now the fucking show got canceled. But I do really look at my life and go,
Yeah.
this is. People say you're lucky. I get why the.
You're fortunate, is
I
what
think
they mean.
I think that's
You're
what they mean.
fortunate.
You're fortunate. Like
Oh.
you.
I think that's the
again,
word.
you're
Me and
fortunate.
Stavros will talk about it. Sometimes when we're in a car eating like potato chips, we'll be like, Bobby, you got a good life. Wouldn't it be nice to have Bobby's life? That would make me happy. We just performed at a bar for 4 people, and we're eating somehow frozen yogurt and
That fucking
Funyuns.
kid.
Stavros and I have a very similar Instagram, except just
Yeah.
opposite bodies.
Stavros' Instagram is amazing, and it's amazing watching it happen, like watching those photos actually.
Yeah, but
get
here's the
conceived.
problem: is that we're on the road together. Like we're in Vermont this weekend,
Yeah.
and all he's
I was
looking
just
for
there.
is to get a fucking naked somewhere. He's like, dude, can I look at buddy? I'm not involved in this. I got other things. I like your fucking Instagram, but get away from me. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not taking a photo of you at a farmer's market with you fucking, a lobster on your cock. It's
Ben
not
and
happening.
Jerry's.
I just did the Vermont Comedy Club last weekend, Bobby. It was great.
It's an amazing club.
Amazing club.
It is one of the best rooms in the entire country, I think.
Vermont.
Yeah, me and
love
Soder
it.
were there.
Yeah.
having maple syrup.
I know that, but you put that pressure on us too. You fuck.
What?
You two, and he's like, they got maple syrup, and now me and him are walking around, and we're
Right.
like, does he want to get maple syrup? I'm like, no, I'm not fucking. We're getting dumplings. Those two queens walking around getting fucking maple
Me
syrup.
and Soder went to the farmer's market.
Yeah, we did
Bobby.
too, and we got dumplings
At
not
the fucking farmer's
Who buys
market?
fucking syrup,
In Vermont, everyone
It's
who's
literally
not a
everyone, Bobby.
psychopath.
buddy?
You got dumplings at the farmer's market?
Yeah, from a lady who's been there for 20 fucking years.
Oh, you
and
can't
she
do that with dumplings.
No, she hand makes them to order. You fuck. Has a wooden cart.
Bernie
that
Sanders making dumplings.
That some fucking uncle, some
Yeah.
Chinese carpenter made for her. She's out there all day. There's a line. Me and Stavros.
Did you have the sliders?
Fuck you.
Did you have- okay.
I'm telling you about the fucking dumplings, Chubby.
Oh, I've had sliders.
Okay?
Those sliders in Vermont are amazing.
Fuck sliders.
All right, whatever. I'm sorry.
Dumplings.
All right, dumplings.
The Chinese,
See, I
and
think-
everybody knows about her.
But if you're
Okay?
in Vermont, you should grab some maple. You get some
No,
cheese
no,
and some
I'm
syrup.
You're not listening. You're not listening. That's what hacks do.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah,
That's what fucking hacks do.
I'm listening.
You know what I fucking did? I fucking went and I got a fucking dumpling from a Chinese lady that's been doing it for 20 years, and everybody knows her. It's a secret. And they don't tell you fucks because they don't want you to have the dumplings. They want to keep it. But I know, you fucking cocksuckers.
Thank you.
I thought I would add to the noise.
I'm going to take that thing
I
back about
think
one
now
in your
that you've
life.
said
I'm going to
that-
take that back.
Now that you've
Let me
said
roll
that,
that
Bobby,
back slightly. I want
think
parts
you
of
should
it.
take off your shirt. We've all been waiting. It's
And
Why are you staring at me while you're doing it?
Don't fucking talk and let them do it.
Maintain eye contact, please.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Now, do me a favor. Put this in your mouth.
No.
Wait, let me see.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Do you walk by like posters of Bruce Lee and go, tank ass? Look at you. You're fucking,
Thank
he's
you.
lovely.
He's a fucking good-looking guy,
He
man.
is.
Yeah.
The tits are high and tight.
Yeah, look at him. He's holding everything in there, though.
Super.
I'm
Dude,
not.
take-
I
take a
want to. I
break.
want to lean back a little bit. So
Yeah,
I can
lean
relax.
back. Yeah,
Thank
lean
you.
back.
I just want to lean back so I can.
That
relax.
camera down there.
It's very
Nice, nice. This is the
Lensman.
gayest fucking show we've ever
No,
done.
I'll take
Literally.
off my clothes. Everyone else take.
I want Lauren to take her
I'll
jacket
take off my
Really
shoes.
I won't take off my shoes. You'll throw up at my toenails. I literally, my
They look like
pinky
driftwood. I saw 'em.
My pinky toenail the other day.
They do. I
That was
saw 'em.
funny. Driftwood. That was funny.
Good. I don't have to take my
My
pants
fucking
off.
toenails are like sea glass. Yeah, it's fucking awful. But I'm fat. It takes me a while to get down there, so it's like a seasonal thing. Like
Seasonal.
cutting my toenails.
Oh, is it fall? Time to cut my toenails.
Oh, dude. I love Vermont. It was fucking great. But Stavros, here's the problem. I'm fucking, I'm doing the show. I really love traveling with him because we'll sit down in the afternoon and go over jokes and go over our sets from and he watches my set. I'll watch his. And we help each other out with bits, which I don't think fucking comics do on the road. It's, you're going out there, you have your act, I have mine. We worked on it on our own, and you go do your shit, and I go do mine. Live or die by the fucking whatever you got. And if you do good, great. Then you go have fucking parties after and do your shit. Me and Stavros actually were helping each other with bits
Yeah,
and
it's
working
awesome.
shit out. And we sat down the next day, and we went, for an hour and a half, and I went over some shit with him, and he went over, and then we tried it that night, and it fucking worked. So I love that creative thing that he likes.
Lisa Traeger and I go on the road together, and I straighten her hair and blow dry it, and
Sounds
she
just
watches
like their trip.
SVU, and that's it.
Yeah, that's fine. But that's the gayest thing I've ever heard, other than this podcast. But
He's without his shirt on right now.
that's not
Thank
gay at
God
all.
for
Very
you. by the
comfortable.
way.
That's fucking motivation right
Comfortable.
there. But like at night, he turns into a different animal.
Yeah.
Like we set because he's Tindering all day, he's hunting all day, and then he hooks one of these fish, and then at night he's like, all right, I'll see you later, and I'm like, it's 12:30. We're leaving at fucking 6. He's like, all right, I'll be back before 5. And then I woke up in the middle of the night. It was around 4:30. He's in the bed, and I went and his glasses were broken. There was grass stuck in the
Jesus.
lenses.
Good for
His
him.
pants had like grass stains on them.
What, do you get thrown out of a moving car?
No, he fucking
jumped.
No, he fucking met the chick on Tinder, spent all night listening to Hopes and fucking Dreams, shooting angles. Then at the end of the night, finally went down on her a fucking grassy knoll and by a cannon. You know what I mean? And it's like, fuck, I remember doing all that shit,
Yeah.
but it's just such a taxing pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Just fucking to eat some strange redhead's pussy on
That's
the
exactly
grass.
the pussy I ate, by the way.
What?
Is it really?
Once, only once. It was a strange redhead.
Really?
And I had to pretend it was an anus. But back to you.
A big anus?
No, I pretended it was an anus. No, not a big anus. In my head, it was just a normal anus.
Look, man, pussy. Pussy's a fucking nightmare. I've said,
I agree.
I've said
Not
this in
at
my
all.
act. Yeah, you,
Not at all.
What
fuck
are you talking about? It's like a theater with like infinite curtains
Fantastic.
and then no actors.
It's fantastic. Shut up.
There's one actor. It's the clit.
Right? And then, shy.
I'm gonna throw up. Listen, no, pussy. I'll be honest. You have to be desensitized to it.
I disagree.
Look, if you, I say it in my act. If you take sex out of it, there's no such thing as sex. We don't even know what sex is. And you're holding your penis, a man holding his dick, and a woman holding her vagina open. I was like, you have to put one of those in the mouth. Everybody be like, oh, I'll put the dick in my mouth. That fits in your mouth. It doesn't taste like, it tastes like a fucking thumb. I don't even, you know what I mean?
Tastes like
A pussy, you'd be like, I don't even know what the fuck used to be there that you ripped off. Like she got caught shoplifting or whatever the fuck
Is this the bed?
that hole is. Yeah, I remember the first pussy I saw, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. And then I remember licking it and I was like, fuck this. And then over time, you desensitize yourself to, look, this is what you do to make her feel good. And then you can get up in there and lick
But then
off.
do you like it? Like, listen.
I'll tell you what happened to me. I had a child, and I got re-fucked up with pussy because I saw life come out of it.
Oh, yeah.
But between the time when you first went down on a
Yeah.
chick and the time you had a kid, there's a
Yeah.
large amount. There's about 20
A
years
lot of
here.
pussy.
So let me ask you a question. Just like coffee,
Yeah.
once you have an acquired taste, did you not like it at any point?
Buddy, I loved it, but I love the effect of it. Believe me, I
But you
did-
never enjoyed doing it?
I like.
He'd hold his nose.
I'll tell you what I like.
Are you coming out of the closet now? What is this part of the show?
Your eyes
never
are
like
dancing
going down on a
on
chick?
his
I
body.
tell you what I like, man, about what about a woman
Yeah.
is I love
scent
and the
of
why
a
I know
woman.
I'm not gay.
And I want you to look
gay
me right in
guys
the
don't-
eyes while
don't
you
take
tell
this
me,
as-
Bobby.
I'm
It's
listening.
very mechanical with gay guys. Like they know how to suck a dick the way you're supposed to suck it.
Uh-huh.
I think girls put on more of a show, and you know,
Yeah.
and what?
I am like a fellatio kabuki dancer. I'll build like a nest around the penis and then like something with scarves or fans.
It's like a ceremony.
I will really romance it up. I can't believe I'm being. You know, it's really important that you put your art into it,
You put like
like your feelings.
geisha paint.
I stand corrected.
My God.
I don't know. I did. There's just something.
animal.
Look, I've grown to like pussy over the years, but the first couple pussies I saw was a nightmare.
But you don't like going down on a woman? You don't enjoy
I like-
that doesn't turn
No,
you on?
I like the
guys
I
are
like the
obsessed.
effect of
I
it.
am.
So I've had boyfriends
I like
that
the
love
effect.
it.
I like the
I love
effect
it.
of it.
I have
You
had
what?
guys that don't.
That's
and I break
nuts.
up with them.
Well,
Yeah, it's not fair.
No, it's not.
I took, I took to eating butt like that. I was like,
Ooh.
Ole!
yeah,
What a
I
trooper.
never- I
What a
never-
trooper over there.
Bobby, do you like eating a woman's butt?
hang on one sec. I got a really important. I know we're doing a show. I got a really crazy email right now.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's really crazy. Text message. And I know I said no. I never text, but that I had to. Do I like eating butt? I like doing anything in the heat of passion. I'll fucking eat an asshole. I'll suck a puss. I'll fucking stick my fingers. I'll put my finger in her asshole.
Feet.
And then
Do you like having that done to you?
what?
Like if a girl puts her finger in your butt?
I'll tell you
I
this.
don't like that.
I'll tell you this. I like.
Makes me...
I used to. My thing back in the day was getting my ass eaten.
It's
Really?
so good!
Hang on, settle down. Settle with the fucking. the fucking dick gavel orders you
I like
to settle down.
I like how you said your thing, like you were a gangster, and that's what people knew about you. Like, yeah, Bobby likes to get his ass eaten.
Yeah.
Tommy's good with numbers. Bobby likes to get his salad tossed.
Rim job, Bobby.
I really,
Yeah, always a name.
hey, kids.
Usually a guy pushes the girl's head down this way. He pushed her head down from behind.
Who are you? I'm kidding. Where the fuck have you been, dude? I got this fucking
Quiet
queen taking his shirt off.
Just let it happen.
I'm kidding. Listen, yeah, I remember there was a waitress here, a bartender here, Spanish girl, fucking hard ass bitch too. Who everybody wanted to fuck her. She told everybody to go fuck themselves, but she would fuck me. But mainly,
Wait, how long ago?
this is, dude, come on, this is years ago. It's 2000. 2001, 2, 3, maybe around there. And there was this other girl. She was 18, smoking, and they would just fucking, like, I'd go meet up the Spanish girl, and she'd be like, "All right, we talk for a little bit." And she'd go, "All right, let's go. I want to eat your ass." And we go back to my place, and she'd fucking suck my dick from underneath and just eat my ass like a big fat.
Really?
I have that thing in my act where I was literally, a girl was eating my ass, and I said, "Oh, eat that pussy." And she got fucked up. She was like, "What did you
I
just
remember that.
say?"
I remember that.
But
joke.
it wasn't.
That
it was
took her
just
too far. That was too far from
well,
her.
I think the reason why I said it as I got way into
Eat
it,
my ass
and
pussy.
I was on my small on my back with my legs up. I think if I was
baby,
like
Were you-
standing up like
is
a
this-
man, I wouldn't have said
Yeah.
it.
Is this when you were real fit?
Yeah, shredded
which
Bobby.
body? This is shredded Bobby.
Yeah, you can't have your feet up. And be
I used to
bent like
love
that when
getting
you're
my
fat.
dick sucked from like milking. I think they call it when they pull your dick. You get on all fours and they pull your
I
dick
can't.
in.
Mine doesn't
Yeah.
go that. It can't do that.
Well, mine
What do you
can't
mean?
either.
Explain that. Explain that. You're on all fours.
You get on all fours like
Yeah.
a fucking Doberman pincher.
Yeah.
And
Yay!
and then you pull the fucking cock back
That
backwards.
hurts.
Yeah.
Like your dick's
No.
like this, and they pull it through your legs out. Like
Yeah.
The old fruit basket.
I mean,
Yeah.
that can be tough.
And then she would suck my dick.
That would make me insecure, man.
Oh my god.
I would get if a girl's sort of mouth around my butt. That would make me a little. I'd be uncomfortable.
Didn't
Oh,
make-
it's delightful.
It didn't
I'd
make
be
me insecure at
uncomfortable.
all. No way.
Do you have a hairy ass?
Dude, I had one time.
You have no hair on your body.
Not back then. Look at, I say, my ass is shut down like Chernobyl now.
I get it.
There's fucking rusty swing sets and everything. Okay.
No, mine looks like the underside of an elementary school desk. There's like gum,
Oh,
initials.
Oh, it's awful. Yeah. It's terrible. Yeah. Mine, you can actually hear squeaking of rusty swing sets. It's awful down there. I don't let anybody down there.
But
Nobody
you-
goes down there. Doctors don't even go down there.
But back then it was better.
Back then, my ass was fucking no
You
wrinkles.
shaved it.
I didn't have to.
your ass gets wrinkles.
How do you know? You used to look in the mirror.
The fucking, you
The balloon
fucking-
knot.
your
The balloon knot.
Yeah.
It was the
Back
starfish.
then, it was just a perfect
Pristine.
little butt.
Now it's like a rusty sheriff's badge.
I don't know. I'll tell you this. I haven't been down there in a while. I'm sure you could chip away a couple
was
things
funny.
and it might look all right. Like if you got like when you get
Like
like,
an old fresco painting,
No,
get
like a-
restoration
Yeah,
people down
yeah.
there to.
like, if you
It's
found
like spring cleaning to get the yard ready.
Yeah.
You know,
Just
like
get some 409.
if you found a knife at the bottom of the ocean
right.
and then you brought it up and chipped away that fucking rust on
It
it.
would still cut.
So your asshole's an antique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now it is.
It's from the Titanic.
Charming.
Yeah.
It's quaint.
The only way somebody goes near my asshole now is I pay for it.
Yeah.
Like if I would pay a
I
chick
can't.
to, fucking
Or a
blow me.
colonoscopy.
Yeah, or something like that.
That made
But
me uncomfortable.
yeah, I did my thing. It's
Yeah.
all right. I had a lot of fun with my ass
Yeah.
back in the day. A lot of chicks did a lot of fucking crazy shit to it. But
That's cool.
and I like fucking chicks in the ass too. I like banging chicks in the ass, but not fully. Just a couple.
I find it so boring.
Really?
Yeah, because
Why?
because it's almost.
Every gay was mad that you just said that.
Sorry, I find it boring. I
They're
find it
all
kind
like,
of boring.
"What?"
I like doing other things with that, but I don't like. It doesn't feel as good as the other stuff.
Well, something in your butt. Like I had a girl stick her finger in my ass, and I didn't like it because it was just once she did it, it was over. Like it was, you know what I mean? It was
What's
like,
interesting about the
you
butt is
shot?
the butt
What do you mean?
is like doesn't want you to be in it.
That's right.
So I think that's kind of interesting because it's like it's foreboding. It's like no,
Yeah, it is like no for a reason.
no. I mean, lots of things you know.
Because you'll
for a
go to
reason.
hell.
No, I mean, I am going to hell every Tuesday at 7 on Gas Digital.
That's right. Plug the show. Tim Dillon, I made you.
Oh my God! Listen,
I created you.
listen, you set me up.
Yeah. Timmy. I just didn't. There was a time where I had one girl wanted to.
Have you ever knew a dude who was like a gay dude who then got married? Because like why are
you fucking screaming?
I'm not screaming. I'm always yelling. But like when I was in, I think it was in first year of college or maybe senior year. I'm trying to forget. I hooked up with a kid and now he's married. Like that shit happens.
Well, that shit happens all the time. I mean, look at Kevin Meaney.
Right.
Who had married with a kid.
I don't know anything.
Kevin Meaney, the comic.
Yeah.
That's not right.
I don't care. Well, you guys can do it better.
Oh yeah.
Judy Garland sang that.
Yeah, but you. He was married for years and came out.
Gotcha.
Has a kid and whatever.
Wanda Sykes.
Wanda Sykes.
Sure.
Married, came out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew she was gay.
Keith Robinson.
Oh, Bobby, I'm not here to defend myself. I can't defend you. You got Justin with his shirt on. I can't defend myself. Yeah.
That would fucking kill me if he was gay. How great would that be?
I
like to suck a dick in Woodbridge.
I can't suck dick back.
I've been living with my boyfriend in Woodbridge for 3 years. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys like that.
Right.
A lot of shit like that happens. But I think by the time, especially nowadays, by the time you're 20, 25, is it really, do you have to be in the closet anymore?
I was 16 working at Michael's Arts and Crafts, literally like, I just haven't found the right girl yet. I mean, it was like so embarrassing.
I came out 25. No. I think that was late, and I'm the last generation that will come out that late.
No, that's it, right?
No.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was 15 and I started the group in my high school.
25.
You started a gay group?
I started the gay group in my high school. I was like, sequined and very queer, incredibly like.
And that was impressive because it was in Tehran.
It was in Tehran.
It was in Tehran.
Are you really?
Yeah, reading Lolita in Tehran is about him.
When I was 9 too.
I was a huge faggot.
Super. But like
I was gay as a kid and then not gay.
I think there will always be
things
people
we can't take back.
I think there will always be like to Tim's taste, where like somebody doesn't want a mainstream gay experience. They're going to want.
I like the quiet.
Jesus Christ!
I like your voice is so fucking echoing.
I like the guys who blow each other in like bathrooms. Well, you keep shutting my mic off, so I don't know if I have to yell to,
you don't have to
reach the people.
I will never shut my mic
stop
off
plugging
again.
your network.
I think part of the gay experience to me is like being sneaky, and I think it's fun.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah,
it's not sneaky. I don't know, but it's weird. It's not healthy.
I mean, I'm not looking. I don't want to go back to like the 50s and 60s. It was like ducking and cover and hiding in bushes.
I don't want that either.
I literally want to have sex with people from the 50s and 60s who still haven't dealt with their stuff.
Come here, young boy. Yeah, just dentures.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How many guys have you been with?
Nice Jewish boy. How many men have you been with?
0.0.
Ever.
I offered.
Have you ever done, and I'm going to be honest, have you ever done when you're like a kid, when you're like, what?
You're shirtless.
It's gay shirtless.
I don't give
I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm straight up that take it off.
Everybody's going to be shirtless by the end of the podcast. We're all taking.
See? That fucking did me.
Wait, settle down.
Wow.
What is your stomach?
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but dude, I'm telling you.
This is the result of self-hate. It's called.
No, this is the result of self-hate. That is hard work.
Yeah. There are many different shades of the rainbow in here.
I love that he went around Tim's head.
Yeah.
You could have done this.
Now I feel uncomfortable.
Why? Because you're around him? You got to relax, both of you.
Now rub on each other.
See, this is what I love about Justin.
Yeah.
Dude, you're such a pussy hound. You would fucking do gay shit, and it wouldn't even be gay.
Well,
You'd be doing it for shits and giggles.
That's my point. But here's what I'm asking. This is what this makes you come. You don't dance. When I was like a kid, when we were like 12, I remember me and my friends. We would put like
big cocks in your mouth.
No, I talked about this the other day. My friend's mom. We would put we would watch like the sex scenes. What'd you say?
You sucked your own dick?
I mean, you have to be pretty
I
flexible
tried.
to do
I tried.
that.
I got the
I can
tip
lick,
of my
I can
tongue.
lick the
We
tip.
all tried.
I can lick the tip. I'm very flexible.
I almost snapped my neck.
No, like we would watch like the
Swear to
sex.
God, I almost fucking snapped my neck.
We tried this afternoon.
We would watch like the sex scenes in Police Academy. Remember when the girls
Yeah.
were getting naked in front of the fire?
Yeah.
And then we put like the couch pillows between each other and like hump each other through the couch pillows.
You and your buddy.
But I've had enough of those weird experiences to be like, I know I'm not gay because like I'm not, I had those weird like.
I have never done
experiences.
anything that gay.
There was a kid one time. There was a kid one time. We were it was a sleepover.
This guy, what, you sucked the guy off?
No, there was a sleepover, and there's like 3 of us sleeping in this kid's room, and like he threw porn on, and everyone's like watching for the first time, and I turn around. and this dude is naked,
Yeah.
just fucking a stuffed animal in front of us.
That's cool.
And I'm just like, I'm gonna.
We
call
did
my
that
mom
all
and
the
go
time.
home.
We did
Yeah.
that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I was like locked up from 15 to 17.
This conversation
in
makes me
the-
want to put my shirt back on.
I was locked up from like 15 to 17.
Locked
so it's
up?
like,
What do you mean?
Like I was like in this. It was like a mix between like a boarding school and a detention center.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It was like
Did
one
your
of those
parents
like,
catch you like fucking a sheep?
No, I stopped.
I can't.
Wait, what did he say?
Did you fuck the tag off the furniture?
Parents got him fucking a Shiba Inu. I can't.
He just loves the
I
dog.
can't. It's so funny.
Tim's getting gayer.
funny.
Tim's
It is
gay's
funny.
coming out. Tim, I can't.
All right.
I can't.
Let me rein it back in and stay on brand. Wouldn't it be funny if outside I was a huge queer, like just had just dressed in drag all over the place?
Buddy, if I saw you as a fucking math teacher, some fucking woman with high heels and a shitty bag, just walking on the streets, and I bumped in you, excuse me, I would fucking hug you forever.
Okay.
If I just saw you.
Well,
Oh, God. That's a whole other thing, too, is that there's guys who like to dress like women.
yeah.
And
Yeah, just
fuck.
transvestites.
Is that a transvestite or a cross-dresser? That's a cross-dresser.
But that's the same thing as a
Transvestite is the
transvestite.
same
Yeah,
thing.
it's the
I
same
used
thing.
to-
But Bobby's trying to sound smart about it. He's like,
So-
that's a cross-dresser. Actually, that's what a transvestite
Well, no, I mean,
is.
it's a minefield.
You mean they're not
You have to-
transgender? Like they don't have, they didn't
bef-
cut their dick off.
Before I was doing
Bob's gonna hit
comedy,
you with a
I was
bat.
singing in gay strip clubs all around Chicago. And
You?
there was one.
No.
Yeah. I would sing, but it would be me. It would be like a stripper, a drag queen, and then me. And
Right.
they always hated me.
Did you always have this little fucking Italian mustache?
Oh yeah.
Now, is that you just the guys ever complain about it?
No, they kind of like it. Although
Really?
one British guy in Paris the other was walking by and saying, "Fucking Freddie Mercury over there," and I was like, "Got it."
It's like a young Geppetto.
Hey, ma cosa vuoi? Yeah, I don't know. I've always had it. I
love
think
it.
I
You
think I
haven't
look
said
better
much,
with a
but
mustache.
What you've said, I've really enjoyed. I just want to let you know that. I am sorry.
Two great jokes.
I'm gonna have you back on, and we're gonna do sports.
Beautiful.
I'm coming too.
I know.
Well,
Just leave the gays at home. We'll be fine.
Back for sports.
Scopo booked the show all gay. I'm sorry.
you know what?
So-
Could we come back for like an Oscar recap?
Yes, we can come back. We can do the Tonys.
Would you let me do that? No, not the fuck the Tonys.
Fuck
The
the
Oscars. I want to
Tonys.
go after those dresses and those women.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let me do an ad real quick. Can who can read?
I always
I
do
can
the
read-
ad,
Do you
but
want
let
me to
Mehran
do
do
it?
it. I usually do
I'll
it, but
do
let
it.
Mehran do it.
Can we do it? Can we pass?
Yeah.
We'll do a paragraph each.
Can you
Okay.
get-
This will be
Bobby,
the gayest read in the world.
Bobby.
Yes. Yes.
Do your
Is it
best
time
gay
for-
voice.
Yeah, it's a 116.45.
All right.
55.
At DraftKings.com. You
Oh
don't
my
need
God.
to come in
For
first place
DraftKings he's
to
reading?
cash in. The player who finished 800th in Week 1's biggest fantasy football contest took home $100. This weekend, DraftKings is hosting another huge fantasy contest with over $1 million in total prizes up for grabs.
Thank you. This is Paul Verzi. DraftKings is the destination for 1 week fantasy football. 1 week fantasy means no season-long commitments. Play whenever you want, with the players you want. Just pick your contest, draft your team, and follow the action live. I did hit another deer on my way home. I'm very upset. It's not happy. The other night I opened for Bill Burr. There were 2 billion people that came. Whatever your level of fantasy expertise, DraftKings is something for everyone except the podcast, which I've been doing for 35 years. I do a podcast every day. We record it once a week. Please listen to the Verzi Effect. Thank you, Bobby. I did it. I read. Don't give me a look.
Give it a thing.
Thank you.
You're starting to
Can I read it
disappoint
like
me.
Liza Minnelli?
Yeah, go ahead.
Liza Minnelli?
Yeah, this is the last part.
All right. Listen. Call for action and don't wait. Get to DraftKings.com now and choose your players for this week's contest. Kay Thompson was my godmother, and or I could do it like Joe Mackey.
Well, if you're going to enter the promo code Kelly and play free with your first deposit, that's the promo code because Samarel's an idiot. Kelly to play for your share over $1 million in total prize this weekend.
I don't know how to, only a draft. This is just gay Jewish now. Only at DraftKings.com. DraftKings.com. Eligibility restrictions may apply. See website for details.
All right, check it out. Go to DraftKings.com.
They got their money's
They did.
Damn straight. They got Liza and Joe Mackey reading it.
DraftKings is the destination for 1 week fantasy football, so go there right now. Don't wait. DraftKings.com now and use the code Kelly for free first deposit. That's the promo code Kelly. To play for free, go there, DraftKings.com. That's DraftKings.com. .com. That was great. Is he in the bathroom now? What a fag. He is the gayest. No.
Is he going to come back with his shirt on or off? That's the question.
But is he going to come back at all when he fucking blows his load in the toilet from all this fuck? Hey, how you doing? Right in there to the left.
I know you look
To
great.
the left.
Hi, pretty.
What's the light? It's inside to the right, where lights usually are.
Use your phone to make it
Are you
flow.
fucking kidding me? Yeah, we're live. What do you think? I shut it down because you're going to take a whiz?
Going in there. You're trying to sneak me in there with you. I'm not going.
Buddy, use your common sense. Where's fucking lights?
Just feel the wall.
Oh, God, you're a dummy. Go in there and fuck him in the ass, would you?
See what happens when you're the hottest one in
All
the
right,
room. You
let's-
can't find the light switch.
Let's move on from the gay, because you're more than gay.
Oh,
Sure.
that's so sweet.
You're way more than gay. You're very funny guys.
I mean, I just did a Liza Minnelli impression, so I don't know if that's true.
I don't either.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I just want to. We got to move on.
I agree.
Shut up.
Well, all the chat room stuff is just gay stuff. So should we get that out of the
Yes,
way and
yes.
then move on?
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Is there any gays in the chat room?
That's a good question. No one has admitted that yet, but we
So
have
yes.
some-
Okay.
Deepu, have you ever hooked up with a dude? Probably.
No.
Stop.
The closest I got was being hit on by you a couple years ago.
I think I did.
Man. You hit on Deepu?
I don't think I hit on Deepu. I might have hit on Deepu.
Can I stop? What did he do?
No, we were friendly. He was working in Staten Island for a little period of time.
No one in comedy's ever been friendly to Deepu. So he just thinks everyone's trying to find. But I think Deepu's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, that's
As
why
for-
he was into me.
What did
Yeah,
he
he's a good-looking guy.
I'll be the judge of this.
Okay.
Ooh, excuse
You
me. Order in the fucking court. So what did he do to you?
He gave me his number. He called me.
Yeah,
one
I called
Friday
him.
night.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
talked
You
for
call
like
you called Deepu.
yeah,
I think I called. This
For
was,
what?
But this is why I had nothing going
For
on in my
what?
career.
So sweet.
Is
I
that
don't
why you
know.
don't pick up the phone for me anymore? You fucking cunt.
Listen,
Called Deepu.
I called him.
Deepu.
I don't think I did anything overt, but I think I was maybe feeling it out.
What time did he call
It
you?
was a nice evening phone call.
Yeah, it was at night.
Was it a Tuesday or a Friday?
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night. Yeah, put it out there, saying hello,
Yeah.
Hey,
saying
Talks
hello.
about the business.
Is there water for me?
Oh,
Did you f-
Sorry.
This cocksucker. Every fucking
No,
week.
it's my job.
I shut your face. Every fucking week.
Don't yell, Lauren.
Shut your
Never.
fucking mouth.
Don't ever yell at
Fuck
her.
you. Fuck you. I'll fucking hit her if you keep it up.
Don't yell at her.
I swear to God. I'll
I'll hit
fight
you
you too.
back.
You
That's
don't
right.
fucking scare me. I'm not one of your dogs. You know, I'm the alpha male here. Sit, shut, stay. Listen, shut up. Every fucking week.
No, it's my fault.
Shut up
It's
with
not
your
your fault,
my
baby.
fault.
Baby, no.
No.
Shut your mouth. Scopo, look at me in the
She
eye.
did nothing wrong.
Scopo,
She's amazing.
what's the only thing I asked for?
Water?
And a coffee.
I can't stand you.
Scopo's trying to hook me up with a lesbian.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Hi,
whoa, whoa.
my name
Hey,
is.
I'm the king of segues. My name's Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Yes.
My name is Jine. I'm happy we can be on this date together.
Jine.
I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've started making water homemade. I saw The Martian and I thought, hey, that'd be a good idea. So, what are you interested in?
Not vagina.
Oh, okay. I have to go.
Have you ever had a vagina?
No.
Yep.
In college?
Hey,
No?
you know,
No.
ask
outta
ask
here.
me if I've had a cock.
You ever had a cock?
Yes.
Really?
Wait a minute. No, wait. Oh. How happy you got.
Fascinated
fucking,
by that, yeah.
Gloria Steinem. Really?
I love Gladys Steinem.
Oh, no, you do. What's in the chat room, Deep?
All right. Ben Payne says, "I want to ride Mateo's stash with my butthole."
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
What-
gay?
let me see pictures.
No, jeez. Do you really? Is that how you are?
course.
You fucking...
Sure.
No way. He's just going to let some fucking complete monster sit on his lap. Seriously.
God, what else you got?
Your sides are awesome.
Who?
Awesome. Just
What?
Speech pattern. His asides are awesome. I love it.
What's up? I don't even know what you're talking about.
His asides are awesome. The things he said, they're awesome.
Just say the things he says. Don't fucking spice you up, okay? All right? Don't
It's rubbing off on me,
don't
Bobby.
sp-
It's rubbing off on me, Bobby.
Dude, you should be gay.
It's an easier life.
Cash in.
Dude,
I would date him
It's
only
an
because
easier
he's
life.
hot and he loves pit bulls.
Listen,
and I'm obsessed.
it's
with
an
it.
easier life than fucking Samoyeds.
Listen,
No,
that was
it's
funny.
It's a fucking.
That you held back on that. You held back on that because
I
listen.
did not. You know what? Your excitement bugged me.
All
You
right.
were laughing at it before you spit it out. You
I thought it
fucking-
was very
you
funny.
eager beaver.
I thought-
Even though you don't like beaver. What else you got?
BXB says Scopo's big ass will be appreciated here.
Oh, Scopo does have a big butt.
What else you got?
James Pasqui says last time Mehran bombed, it was a real dumpster fire.
All right.
That's a reference to this weekend.
It's a terrorist thing.
Oh, I guess because you're. I don't get it.
Too
What?
soon. Too soon.
Last time Mehran bombed, it was a real dumb.
He's from Iran.
Because you're from Iran.
Oh, I'm a terrorist.
Well, it's
a dick
this.
Terrorized dicks.
And you
Out
don't
my
love
mouth.
terriers.
I can't
bottom.
believe the fucking craziness that happened.
Here comes a serious point.
Well, no,
Here comes a geopolitical analysis.
That's
I
gays.
can't
Gays will let it get
believe.
serious. Gays will immediately.
I'm just trying to give
No.
him something to say.
Yeah.
No,
For the gay shit.
gay
no,
shit.
enough with the gay shit.
Jim Belushi said that to me once. I did a show with him. He's the one that's alive, right?
Yeah.
White knuckling it.
Yeah, because-
and I did a show and he came up afterwards and he's like, "I like that gay shit, Matteo," and I was like, "All right, thank you."
But this not to segue really hard left, but I was up in Vermont when this bomb shit went off, and it was so funny how they were like, "Oh, it's not terrorism." They were saying weird shit.
Yeah, they were like, we don't know why it's. I mean, who knows? It could be anyone. We don't know if it's terrorism.
Oh yeah,
and-
what did they say? They said it was it was meant to hurt people, but it's not terrorism. And then the next day they're like, it's terrorism, and it's just. I mean, we're not idiots.
Well, I mean, first of all, the guy had a suitcase with a rice cooker in it.
Yeah,
attached to
pressure cooker. Yeah,
Pressure cooker. I mean, it couldn't have been more fucking hilariously. It's like, dude,
It was
and
inept.
Now
Yeah.
these guys went up and took out. They saw the.
Yeah.
I was talking to Jim Serbico today. There was an article he sent me. They saw the Toomey suitcase and wanted the suitcase.
Yeah.
So they opened up the suitcase
And left the bomb.
and saw the bomb and took it out.
Yeah.
And broke it.
But they broke the bomb, and they took the suitcase. But it's like.
Was
It's
it
like,
homeless people who did that?
I don't know.
So
and then
all
the other
these-
one was actually a duffel bag with 5 of these bombs in
Like
it.
Right.
And
like
they
Bill Burr on the fucking way to the massage parlor type of thing.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Where is that? You know what?
No, I was asking
Yeah,
for the
fuck
description.
You fucking.
I was asking for the fucking
Take
I was
it.
asking
Put it
description.
on there, baby
Well, the
girl.
homeless people are
Put it
saving
on
us.
there.
I was
A homeless
asking
person
this-
found the bomb in New Jersey
Yeah.
during the Marine run. A homeless person wanted the suitcase and found the bomb. Somehow deactivated it, left it, and grabbed the suitcase. So they're saving the city.
Isn't it?
He's right by my house.
That's what I
man.
think every time I see a homeless. I'm like, you're saving this city.
But it's weird that
Getting paid.
it's almost like this. If you get the Boston Bombers, it was so well thought out. They put it. It was so precise, and they took out as many people as they could. And their bombs were so vicious. And then you have this guy. I feel like he got the call. Like he was just hanging out, partying, doing his thing. The new iPhone just came out. He's excited about getting that.
Yeah.
And then he got the call. Okay.
He was like I think he was like an alt terrorist. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to do it my way.
He was
you know?
Well, I don't
I'm
think
going
he
to do
did
it my
City
own
Marathon.
way.
I don't think he
Wait a
wanted
minute.
to do it. I think he was like half-assed it. He was like, oh,
No, I think he
fuck.
wanted to do it, and I think it's I don't want to depend on the idea that terrorists are always going to be inept. You
But
know,
how bad are you that you in New York City
He was
on a
not
Friday
good.
night? You
I mean,
can't
listen, a bomb did
hurt
go off.
anyone.
26 people did go to the hospital with wounds. I mean, it isn't
All out the
nothing.
next day.
It is. They were all out the next day. None of them were life threatening.
He put the bomb
Yeah.
in a barrel. Then all the shit went up.
Yeah, well, listen, he's
Yeah,
not.
the
He was not
smartest
good. He
terrorist.
was not good at it. He was. We know
But
that.
do you think that? I'm just asking this question.
Yeah.
Do you think that it's possible that he was like, I don't want to do this?
No, I
No.
think he absolutely.
Wait,
wanted to do
wait.
it. I
He's
think
an idiot.
Okay.
He's an
can
idiot.
let me just give you the scenario,
Please.
and tell me if it's ridiculous.
It's got to be. Sorry. I apologize. Apologized right after I said it.
You're gonna get a timeout.
Okay, sorry.
There's no consequence. You can't just apologize without consequence.
Tune into Gas Digital Network.
And tune right out.
Hey!
Okay. He's you're here.
Yeah.
You're enjoying your life.
He's not.
You're doing your thing. Well, hang on. I'm giving you the fucking scenario. I'm not going tit for tat with you, fucking Tompkins. So they do. I can't stand you. I really hate you, Tim. I can't fucking stand your raspy, fucking confident voice. So, I know this is ridiculous. I understand it. Just know that. But I'm saying this. He's doing his life. He's blah blah blah. He went to the camp. He did the Al Qaeda, blah, and now he's a sleeper cell. He's going to food. He's hanging out with his wife and family, having a good. All of a sudden he gets the call. It's time. You got to go do this shit. Now he's got to go get the bombs. He's got to build them. But he doesn't want to fucking do it. He doesn't want to kill a bunch of people. He's going to do what he's supposed to do and get caught and fucking be free of it. I mean, is there any?
That's interesting.
And that he,
Yeah.
I don't
Wait,
want,
did they-
because
did he-
look if they know how to take a bunch of people out, not on a fucking corner late night.
I think this guy is. I think he's a homegrown guy that probably.
No, he went there. He's not.
No, I know
He's a
he went there,
naturalized
but
citizen.
it's
He
a
would go to
difference. There's a
Afghanistan.
difference between going somewhere and doing a little tourism and then being a guy.
He met his wife there.
If he was really hardcore, he would have blown himself up. He would have walked into Grand Central
Correct.
Station Friday night at 5:30 and blown himself. That's a real hardcore person.
Yeah, but he would have went on a train and did this or did something.
Whatever.
He actually stuck it in a can and left him in a suitcase.
Yeah, but I think he wanted it to
Why
work.
would he leave him in the suitcase?
I mean, he's not good
To
at it,
hide it
Bobby. He's
somewhere.
not good. He's trying to
also-
hide it. He's not
But Bobby's
good.
saying
He's
that he-
also small fries enough that he wasn't on anyone's radar. He was just seen as he's. A
I mean, he
naturalized
was. They
citizen.
did tell
He
the
did a lot
FBI.
of
His father
tourism.
told the FBI 2 years ago, my son is a problem, and the FBI investigated him. What's weird is the FBI is always investigating these people and always finding nothing. They did that with the Boston bombers, too. The Boston bombers were known to the FBI, so that's a little weird, not to sound...
And how fast did they fucking find this
Here's
guy?
what happens. Here's why. Because the FBI probably tries to recruit these guys as informants, okay?
Right.
Probably tries to say, you're going to be an informant, and maybe we're going to have you think that
Am
we're
I the guy?
helping you.
Am I the guy? Okay, go
Well,
ahead.
like,
Go ahead.
basically,
I'll
you're
be
the guy. You're the guy. You say, hey,
Oh, yeah.
Zonayev.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
listen.
See ya.
Listen.
Zonayev.
Yes. My name is Agent Moynihan.
I don't like you.
I know you
Don't
don't.
like-
Listen to me. We're gonna.
You're famous. Can I play
Do
the
you have-
bad
do you have
cop while you play the good cop?
Are you gay?
Do you have a? Do you have a? Look,
Ulu
you
lady.
can't look at this. Is the fucking problem with gays.
Yeah,
You
right.
can't. They all want to be a
No,
part
but
of it.
here's the
You
deal.
didn't book the gig, okay? I did. I'm the
I
fucking
wanted to be the
terrorist.
wife in the burqa.
But the problem is they're always investigating these people, and they probably try to recruit them as informants, and something fucked up happens, and then they go and do something, and then the feds are like, oh, we didn't know who these guys are, and then everyone's like, no, you did. We told you.
Well, it's crazy to me that he had 5 bombs in a bag.
Yeah.
He did one in Jersey. He comes to New York. He puts one in a fucking thing, and then he goes to 27th Street, and there's 2 more in there, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, one more in there.
Right, one more.
And then they find more the next day. This guy was all over the fucking
Wait,
place.
but how do you know he got the calls from like the higher up as opposed to this dude who just like
I'm-
this is
I did it-
Because I think it was
He
more-
doesn't.
I think it
Bobby
was more the
doesn't.
latter.
I
Bobby
just said that
doesn't know
scenario.
that. Right.
I don't know that. I said at the beginning.
Bobby was tipped off by the head of Homeland Security before the podcast. Like, what did you imagine that
No,
answer was going to be?
I have an
Very
app.
plugged in.
Obama said that.
Well, it's not as crazy as your fucking theory that you just brought up.
We're like
That's
the
that's a
feds,
true
both
theory.
of you have
No, that's a true theory. I mean,
How
the
did-
feds.
Fuck you.
The
Vivid,
feds.
you don't know that.
I do.
How do you know that?
Because if there's an article in the New York Times that said a lot of the people who've
Oh,
been.
fuck. You're just saying New York Times. That's what
No,
dumb
I'm not.
people
You're
do
not
when they-
even listening
All
to
right,
me.
yeah, you're right. I'm not.
There's an article in the New York Times that said out of a lot of the people that convicted,
Yeah.
of terrorism are people that the FBI had some type of previous relationship with. They're
Right.
trying to flesh them out. We have people that go into these mosques and try to find out who's really going to attack us. So it's double agents
They
and all that
tried to
stuff.
use me.
They tried to use Mehran, and it did
Yeah.
not work.
I went into the mosque and I
They
was
would,
like,
buddy, they would throw you off the top of the mosque.
that isn't true at all. They,
Oh, you'd
they
be-
saw all the KHs in my
critiquing
name.
their fashion.
You will remember that no one gets to pronounce my name when I got here. That puts me very high on
It's
the list.
Matteo. Oh, girl.
Well, I'm just saying it. It's because it's a weird thing. It's a weird world of like, if you don't have a smoking gun, you can't arrest somebody, and then by the time they do something bad, it's too late.
Yeah.
Tim's also a detective, if you didn't realize. From
I am a detective. And we cover a lot of, I do a lot of detective stuff.
You do. You look like you should have a fucking gun under your armpit.
I might have a gun.
Some hush puppies
Maybe
on.
we have guns.
Maybe
the imprint when it comes
Yeah,
off.
like a tan fucking sport coat with leather on the elbows.
This sounds very hot. This sounds very good. This is
Sounds
the
like
direction.
it sounds
a
like
dog
a
a dog that's not yours, but that got fucking gifted to you from some dead guy.
But the point is,
What?
yeah, it's a tough thing. Living in a open society, terrorism is a rough one.
I like on the news when they were interviewing people, the New Yorkers' responses were either like, "I didn't get hurt," or this one they're like, "It was in Chelsea." She goes, "I don't really know if that's Chelsea, but fine for the sake of conversation." I was like, "That's so New York. Like, they don't even give a shit."
I was watching something on the news about that back in the day. I don't know the years, but there was bombs that went off all the time. So much so in this country that they would go off in a movie theater and people would just stay and watch the movie. Like
I don't. What is
What, like
is
civil rights movies?
Yeah,
and
back
that?
in the '60s.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course, okay.
Because we're flipping out. Oh my God, bombs! But this isn't the first time this has
But I
happened.
did think it's
But
weird
it's a
in
different
America.
time. I mean, it's a different time.
I think it's
then.
weird that everybody in New York was trying to seem tough and cool. Like after it happened, they were like, "Oh, you pussy terrorists!" Like you pussy, and it's like Gomez tweeted, like "You pussy terrorists." It's like, are we daring them to do a better job? It's like a weird.
I don't think a Louis Gomez. Did you just quote a Louis Gomez?
Well,
tweet
no, but I mean, this is it's a
barometer for what people in New York think.
Yeah, no, but it was a prevailing
Just tell them to
sentiment.
subscribe to Gas Digital.
The prevailing sentiment was that people
Wow.
were like,
Tim really is barking.
I made Tim.
He's putting his chips in the wrong basket.
the prevailing sentiment was like, oh, we're tough and fuck you. And it's like, okay, but the next guy who does it the right way and kills 100 people, you're not. It's.
Well, I mean, it's fucking crazy that it's coming.
It's not going to be a tweet that's like, I'll show that Twitter person. That's not what's going to make someone like
A
actually
guy
succeed
walked
at this.
down the fucking street with a Muslim beard and 2 suitcases and
They probably
fucking.
thought he was from Brooklyn.
But we've gotten so relaxed. You can't profile. You can't. You got.
Well, that's a problem. I think people are
You
kind
can't
of
profile.
had enough with
You
that.
can't look at a fucking guy, an Arab dude with bags anymore, and go, "Whoa, what the fuck?" Because if you're wrong, you look like an idiot.
Right.
You look like a
profile anyone
racist
who
piece of
looks
shit.
I think people have had enough with that.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, I think people have had enough. I think.
In what way?
Well, here the
I don't
cops
think
are gonna fuck it up.
in the way that Trump is right now tied with Hillary Clinton. It's very
He's
possible.
not tied.
He is. He's very
He's
close.
not-
Completely
it's
manufactured.
close, but he's
It's
not
not
tied.
manufactured news.
If you talk to anyone, it's very possible he's the president.
There
So
we go.
I do think people that are.
I don't want to get in that fucking
That's good
conversation.
science.
No,
If you
no,
talk to
not.
anyone.
I'm not saying. I'm just
Go
saying
back
that.
to the gay talk.
This
I'm
is
just
the
saying-
gayest-
What's your name
this
again?
is the gayest talk of all.
Who are you?
I think people have had enough. People have had enough with political correctness on that level where where it's like you could be preventing somebody from getting hurt if you see something that is crazy and people.
But what's
now
crazy?
you see-
Wait. But what's crazy? You said some
Guy,
some
if you
Middle
say-
East- some Middle
yeah,
Eastern
Middle
dude-
Eastern guy puts a huge bag, a nice suitcase in a garbage that shouldn't be there.
Okay,
and then
okay.
walks
Let me
away.
give me a scenario.
Yeah.
You're walking down the street. You see an Arab guy with suitcases.
Right.
What's wrong with that?
Do I cross the street?
I don't know. I mean,
I wouldn't
You
even
run
think
up and
twice.
make out with him and stop being a pussy about it. Sometimes you have to just grab that Middle Easterner by his beautiful face and you stick your tongue in his mouth and you say, I accept you exactly as you are.
you can do that. You can do that.
Or you could ululate and see if they respond.
Exactly. Or you just
Put
take
this in
yours
your
out
mouth.
and you're like,
Listen.
it's,
If I see a guy, I'm telling you right now, if I
Yeah.
see an Arab guy on a Saturday night or a Friday night walking around the village with a bunch of bags, I don't give a fuck if he has kids, toys for kids.
the Arab guy is the
I'm
least
gonna be
of
like,
your
what the
problems.
fuck?
I don't think the Arab guys.
It's
Why?
the least of your problems.
Why?
Because America is 76th in terms of economic disparity. There's crime everywhere.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Everywhere.
matter.
Buddy, that
for
does not
crime.
affect
Yeah, what are
me.
you talking about?
Statistically,
Yeah.
you are much more likely
You
to be
wouldn't-
fucked
listen
with
to
by
me.
someone domestically,
Bob,
by
listen to
someone
me.
from your country than by
Hang
a
on.
foreigner.
Stop using stupid alpha. Don't. I'm listening. I got headphones on. Stop what you fucking listen to me. Just fucking talk. I'll turn. This fucking asshole. with
If
this
you
listen to
walk
me.
by that guy
Yeah.
If you walk by that guy carrying that bag, going wherever he was going,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have even noticed it. There'd be nothing for you.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're fucking wrong. Let me tell you something.
He looked like
When I'm
any
on-
Arab, any Middle Eastern dude carrying a nice suitcase. Why would you
I'm gonna
think
tell
like?
you.
Go ahead.
And it doesn't have to be an Arab guy. When
just
I'm walking around the city at night now, or even during the day, and I see a fucking cocksucker with bags, more than a backpack, I'm fucking wary of that shit. I was in Boston when the bombs went off. I saw the way they fucking did that weird shit. I don't hang around with this crowd.
But to look at the Tsarnaev brothers, you wouldn't have thought that they look like,
Yeah.
neither one of them was like beveiled or wearing a turban.
And also,
like there were no fucking tells.
Also,
on
Bobby,
those boys.
it's hard to tell with a lot of Arabs. I mean, there's Greeks and Sicilians who look Arab.
Absolutely.
I mean, this mixed blood.
But I mean, the
you
idea
can't-
that it seems to be a lot of the terrorism seems to be emanating from Middle Eastern countries. The idea that you shouldn't profile young Middle Eastern men who seem to be doing this more than any other group seems crazy.
And
if
do you
I
think
see
they're
a
not
crazy,
profiling them?
if I see a Middle Eastern guy with a drop a bag and walk away, I'm running.
That's different.
If I see anybody
Absolutely.
drop a bag and walk away,
But that's different.
But, you know,
You're talking about you're walking down the street, you see some guy, you see some Middle Eastern guy, walking
But
with
if
two
let me ask you a
suitcases.
question. You see a guy Saturday night
Yeah.
in the West Village. You see an Arab dude with a beard walking up with a fucking pulling two suitcases up the street, right? Or a suitcase.
He had a
Are you gonna
Toomey bag.
Are you all right? He has a Toomey bag.
Right.
Now,
expensive
okay.
fucking
Now
bag.
that we know that this has happened,
Now,
right now,
Okay.
this Saturday night, are you gonna just say fuck it and walk? I'm not
I
racist.
cross the street.
I'm going
prepping
fucking. I'm
for
gonna take a
anal?
nice. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, you just. I got a kid and a fucking wife, and
I think you do have to trust, because I don't think we're all detectives. I think you do have to trust at the end of the day that, I don't know.
Do
if
you
it-
just let your
I'm
will
gonna
go?
call-
Like
I'm gonna
God's will,
No,
not
maybe
mine.
maybe you cross the street, but we're not the ones who should be. But like at the end of the day, I think that people in positions of power, and hopefully they are cognizant and aware of what the problem is.
So you think it's okay for them to profile?
I mean, I think, listen, at the end of the day, if you're profiling, you're going to be all day, every day. We're hardly paying attention. I have my headphones in. I don't know what people are doing around me. And it's too late. If somebody's dragging a bag down the street, at a certain point, it's almost too late, unless they're a complete idiot like this guy. But people in positions of power, 100%, should be looking at who's committing crimes, and then from that, they extrapolate as to who they should be looking at.
I
Yeah.
think
There's a white guy in Houston who just tried to bomb, like, what was it, 100 or 200 people?
I
And they
thi-
busted him. And he looks like everyone here.
and there was a white guy in L.A.
Nobody. See, here's the
to-
problem. When you start criticizing terrorism, everyone jumps in and goes, "Hey, white people do bad things." Of course. No. I don't think it's a white country. The
Tim,
majority of people that live here are white.
Tim, I don't think anyone's disagreeing that there's a problem on all fields, but I do
Right.
think it's when there is a sensation. We like to sensationalize this idea of the other and an enemy. So in other words, an Arab man,
but there's also sometimes others and enemies. Like I don't think
and
that's.
I'm not disagreeing with you,
Yeah.
obviously, but I'm saying
I think-
there was a white guy in L.A. who was a car full of bombs and guns who was coming to blow up gay pride and had nothing to
Yeah,
do with
no.
the Middle
No
East.
one's saying don't profile either right-wing terrorists or anything like that. Nobody's saying those aren't.
I would profile you. I would 100% profile you.
Great.
I would not.
Thank you.
I would not profile. If I was in
Yeah.
this room, I would not profile anybody in this room. But if I saw,
Depot.
Yeah, I know.
no, I can tell that's a.
He's a little, right?
I was carrying a huge box on the way here today, and
If,
didn't
but
get stopped
I-
once.
if I saw a guy with one of those beards on a Saturday night carrying a fucking bunch of bags on the street, I'm sorry.
I think it was the
would be
idea of
little
throwing a
fucking
nice
nervous.
bag in a garbage, because that's illogical.
Yes,
so if
that's
you put a
crazy. I
nice
agree.
bag
yeah, but
in a garbage,
that's the he's talking about that's the suspicious act. He's talking about just seeing the
I'm just
person with the
seeing
bag.
the fucking
yeah, listen,
guy.
we all see people that we assess as dangerous or more dangerous than other people.
Yeah.
100%. That's human nature. You're not going to stop doing that. That isn't going to impact.
Can I just say, I saw an old Chinese woman in Chinatown pull out a trash can, light it on fire, and then just start throwing paper in there.
Old
I'm
Chinese people are terrified.
I'm like, is that
They're terrified. I've
aren't
never
here
seen
at
an
all.
old Chinese woman and
You
said,
can do whatever you
"Oh,
want
I feel
in
safe."
Chinatown. She was like, I run this place. It was insane.
How about the child molester thing
Which
that's
one?
coming up? The blind item on TMZ today, and it was like also a thing where they're saying that there's some A-list actor
Yeah, all of them.
who's been in the game for 30 years minimum, who trafficked children for sex in Hollywood, and they're saying that the news is
game?
going to come out in the next.
Yeah, but
like,
that's
week.
a lot of people.
Who
No,
the
no one's
person is.
perfect.
What
No
do you mean?
one's perfect.
Whoa, that's a lot of people. What are you talking about?
Streisand.
It's Streisand. It's got to be Barbara.
I think that there's that
Brad
happens
Pitt,
a
they're getting
lot.
divorce.
I'm
think
very,
it's Brad Pitt?
I'm very excited that Brad Pitt and Angelina divorced because now
you're gonna hit that.
Because now maybe she'll eat.
Well,
seriously,
now
she looks just.
Well, that was just such a perfect. Oh my God, what an amazing life! And now just to know that they had problems.
That's great. Oh, I love that.
She wore her
makes me happy,
boyfriend's
too.
blood in a vial down the red carpet. Yeah, she has problems. I don't care how pretty you are.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
you
a
have
lunatic.
issues.
Her father, John Voight, is a great guy. But
He wears capes and has rosacea.
I have a friend who worked on his house.
Yeah.
And became like buddies with him.
Who?
Yeah.
Brad or John?
Brad Pitt's worked on Brad Pitt's house. And he was saying how whenever Brad was just like kind of like the coolest like guy, and then when she would come around, he would like kind of clam up and get like a little bit, like he'd turn like
maybe she
he was,
really
like
is her
afraid
own-
of his wife a little bit. You know what I mean?
She's a
this
character.
is why the bombs will keep going off.
This conversation is.
We're all talking about like how to survive, and then it's like you're like, I'm so happy that Brad and Angelina, because it shows you that their life isn't good.
All right, listen, we're getting the fuck out. I am exhausted.
I'm tired,
I am
too.
fucking tired. You gays have worn me out.
I know.
I'm so attracted to everyone in this room right now.
Wow.
I'm only into Depot, but what are you gonna do?
You really like Depot?
I think he's a good-looking guy. I don't think his
Depot's
personality
a good-looking
sucks.
guy.
His personality sucks.
What do you mean? He's
personality's
quiet.
horrific.
He's giving you everything you were asking.
You want
for.
a quiet
that
guy.
is a good point.
He's got to sit. Were your parents fucking?
He's
Did you watch
ornery.
parents get killed? Because that's the only thing missing for him.
No, unfortunately, my parents are alive.
Well,
Unfortunately for them.
All right, we're gonna go around the room. What do you got, buddy?
Oh, I don't even know.
You just turned Jewish.
Yeah, listen.
What do you got going
I'll
on?
be in LA next week. I'm doing a bunch of shows.
I'm in LA next week.
Oh, with Lisa. Lisa and I are doing a bunch of shows together. And,
No, I'm not out there doing that, but I'll be out there.
oh, we should all hang out.
Yeah, we should get together. Maybe you guys smoke cigars.
I don't smoke
he smokes
cigars.
other things.
Well, maybe we'll go to the Improv next door or something. We'll meet up.
Oh, that'd be great.
I love Liza.
Lisa. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. All right. And what's your website? What's your Twitter? What's going
Follow
on?
me on Twitter at Matteo Lane. Matteo Lane, and then follow me on Instagram. Same thing. It's all just me in naked pictures.
That,
Oh.
now I'm not following you because now
But you'll follow Stavros.
Well, I mean, I would have followed you if you didn't tell me that. Now it seems like I'm following you because you said that.
Oh, they're not that naked.
No, then now I'm definitely not following you.
Okay. Well, all right. I can't win.
All right. So yeah, follow him. What do you got there, sexy?
What's up, everybody?
What is this, live radio? This is fucking 1985. What's up, everybody?
You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I am Justin Silver.
Did you say Facegram?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at I am Justin Silver. I'll be performing all over the city. I want to be opening for you, Bobby, at some point.
Well,
so let me do that.
I guess I got Stavros on this tour right now.
I
so.
know. After that tour, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that'd be good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
We'd
bring
have
you
fun.
out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so you don't fucking don't do that dog shit to me. I don't like that. Look at me. Look at me. Listen.
I'm an alpha talking to an alpha male. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm a fucking little. I'm a lovable dude.
Yeah, I'm a lovable.
You can
dude.
talk
I feel
to
like
me.
I'm
You
a-
can just go, hey.
I
hey.
took my shirt off for you.
All right.
I took my gun naked for you. Everybody, come on.
It's good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
All right, Timmy, what do you got? I know.
Cash Digital Network. Say it, Tim. Now's your opportunity.
I didn't even say anything.
Your podcast is kicking ass.
It's doing really good.
I'm very happy.
It's
about
really.
that.
We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, good man. I want to come on too.
Please, Tim Dillon's going to hell.
Yeah.
It's on the Gas Digital Network.
Yeah,
and iTunes, subscribe, rate, comment,
Yeah.
whatever you want to do, review.
Right.
And Tim J Dillon on Twitter and Instagram and whatever. It's all
Right.
good.
All
Follow
right.
me on Facebook.
Facebook, you're kicking ass too.
Well, we'll see.
You're doing good, buddy.
Yeah.
Come on.
We'll see.
All right, well, what the fucking humble cunt. We'll see.
We'll see. It's true.
All right, thanks for coming on, buddy. Always love
Thanks for
you
having
on,
me.
buddy.
You're the best.
What do you got, man?
So on Twitter, it's Mehran X, Mehranx. I know, I just feel like I sound so gay now. And then every
feel
Monday,
correctly.
every Monday night, I have a really delicious show, free show at a bar
Why do
called.
gay guys like the word delicious?
It is delicious because it is a delicious show.
It's a great
bar
show.
called-
It
it's
is
a
a great
great show,
show.
and it's a bar called Pink's, and we give everyone $1 who comes because comedy has lost the war. And and then my dear friend to my left is going to tell you about our other big show.
Buddy, I am so fucking sorry. I mean, it's your fault
his
too.
fault.
Your
Yeah,
personality.
I'm gonna go with that. It's yeah.
Yeah, your personality is that of a fucking, just an asshole on a train. I mean,
Everyone just, I'm just not gonna jump in over people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, God forbid you do that. It's called a conversation. I mean, but I do. Look, man, it was hard for me to corral this fucking show.
I hear it.
I mean,
I thought it was pleasant.
It was an unbelievable show.
You had me here to help you. I feel like that was good, right?
No, I would have rather not. No, okay. You're great. No, but I would like to have you back on.
I love it.
Maybe come back on by yourself, less gay.
For sure.
And
Whatever
we
you
can hear what you have to say.
Sounds
or you
good.
just like this. If I'm going to have you back on, you're just going to do the same thing?
No, I'll talk.
Spit
I
one out
promise.
once in a while?
No, I'll talk.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
All right. You're not on the spectrum or something, right?
No, we're all good.
You good?
Yep.
All right. You're good. So what's... Are you...
all social media at Jay Nog. Tomorrow night I'm taping Access TV's Gotham Comedy
good
Live
for
thing.
you.
Yeah, that should be fun.
A lot of fun, dude.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why that
And
show's
then our
good.
show.
There's no fucking... You say whatever you want.
Yeah, then,
That's why I think all comedy should be like that on TV.
100%.
Because you can... Look, just go do you. Live
yeah,
or die
I'm
by
excited.
you.
It's uncensored. It's beautiful.
Good for you. Tomorrow night.
And then Thursday through Saturday I'll be at Comics and Mohican Sun with Voss, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then, yeah, it'll be all right.
I
And then October 21st, Pater Payne. Come check it out. It's
You and
crazy
Voss,
show.
you look like you and Voss should have like your own, like a club. Like a member, like a, you know what I mean? Like Aces Wild or something in New Brunswick. Like just a door with an ace on it, and you got to knock, and you come
3
in.
times.
Who is it? It's Deuce. Come on in, Deuce. What? You guys have leather vests?
Like a biker gang?
Yeah. Well, not a biker gang. Like just a gentleman's club for like you and Voss.
That's it. It's 2 of us.
The Shays Bip.
What?
It's from fucking Bronx Tale.
Yeah, I know.
But October 21st, Pater Payne, and I'd love to have all you guys on. Just we have like special guests and headliners on there. So.
On your serious show.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
part of the competition. You won't get
You
beaten
know,
or
I
anything
tell
like
you,
that.
I
Not
did.
part of the competition. I'll come out.
I did the comedy 101, and I had a good time. It was funny, but I felt terrible for the comics.
Why?
I don't know, because when I came up, you went to a club and you hung out until you got a spot, and then you did a spot, and then you hung out until you got another one, and then you became funnier.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got into, a Tuesday night spot, and then a Wednesday night spot, and then a third, and then you got funnier, and then you got on Friday, and you became a paid regular, and you made a little money, and then there, blah blah blah, and it goes on, and you kind of earn your way with funny. Now it seems like you got to fucking do all kinds of weird shit as a young comedian to make headway. Bringer shows wasn't bad enough.
Roast battle now.
Roast battling, you got to do that. Or you got to go. Now you got to. We did the comedy 101 where guys like me just fucking trash your
You
act.
can also just be funny and get funny.
But no.
He's
You're
talking
missing
about
the
he's talking
point
about the
that they're
opportunities
in
there
this
are.
mixture of people that get
Yeah.
electrocuted and fucked with.
Right.
There is somebody who is there. The next ones are
course, yeah.
are in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But we never had to do that.
But you guys had to do other things that were tough.
What?
You know.
Tell me what I had to do, Tim.
I would imagine you guys had to do very tough things.
The kid, you just saying.
Jesus Christ.
We had to, you would imagine.
Out.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, we had to do tough things, but it was get in at a club.
Yeah.
Barking, all kind of.
We never did that. Never barked.
Check drops.
Oh, you never barked?
We didn't have. It didn't exist. Barking didn't exist when we were. It was just making its head, but it was guys who really weren't that funny were barking.
Right.
But guys like all of us guys hung the fuck out until you got a spot.
Yeah.
And then you were funny.
It's still just a beginner's.
But there were less
you know what I
comics
mean?
when you started out than there is now.
Dude, you're right. There's
Millions
less
of
comics,
comics
less
now.
clubs, less everything. I mean, I get it. I mean, look, as long as the fucking cocksuckers know, I would never do it.
Yeah.
As a comic, if you said, dude, we're going to electrocute you if you're not funny, I would go fuck your mother's
It's
cunt.
so playful, though. It's like, do you know what I mean? It is. The person
dude,
isn't like being
Electricity is very
genuinely
playful, okay?
humiliated. You know what I mean? There's like a big fag in like a glitter jacket standing next to the big like, how you feeling, girl?
Yeah, I think it's changed. I get it, but I still wouldn't do it as a comic. me.
I'll never
personally.
ask someone to do it. Some will ask me if they can get on the show, and that's all.
Like there was things that what would I be asked to do? Okay, I think the worst thing I did was telemarket for a show, for a comedy club to get stage time. That was humiliating to me. That sucked because I was there during the day, getting people to go in.
I would have been great at it.
Oh my God!
But
I really
telemarket?
would've- yeah, I was great. I would have been great.
How the fuck? Your voice would have scared all the customers away.
They would have They would have understood. It would have been they would have came. 100%.
Did Lewis invade your soul? You used to be just
He
this
was
nice,
beaten by
humble
a
guy.
Jamaican rattlesnake
Now you just-
I just would have been good.
Oh God, you're a fuck. You know what? Go fuck your fucking Gas Digital, cocksucker. Anyways, I don't know. I don't want to come on, but just a long. But God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you
Bobby
guys.
Kelly.
Listen, what do you got, Deepu?
On Twitter and Instagram, R2Deepu. You know what we should do, Bob? We should tell people when we're doing the show live next week, if you know, so that people who are listening can tune in then.
9 o'clock.
Tuesday, 9 o'clock?
Tuesday,
So
9
Tuesday,
o'clock.
9 o'clock Eastern.
It's been
check in.
Tuesday, 9 o'clock for last month, right?
Live on YouTube and Facebook.
Yes. live,
I'll be
yes.
back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next week? No, you will not be back.
Oh, okay.
You are not that
Sorry.
good.
I'm banned. I've been banned. That's all right.
I don't.
Thank
what
you for
happened to
having
you,
me
Tim?
back.
What happened to you?
Growth 11%.
11%.
On
Thanks at
iTunes.
12.
Gross. 12% on
Okay.
iTunes.
Yeah, right.
11.9 to be actually.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, you're learning the wrong way. It will all crumble down.
He's even doing the J in his Twitter name.
What is that?
He said Tim J. Dillon.
It's always been Tim J. Dillon. It's always been Tim J. Look at Bobby's
Oh
mouth
my
is a
God.
game. It's a game.
I lost you. I'm sorry.
I have a son now, James. He's Puerto Rican.
You can come on next week if you want. I feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
All right, then don't come on. But but I definitely want you back on.
Cool,
dude.
I appreciate that.
What do you got there, Scopio?
It's gonna be on Twitter, Instagram at Chris Scopo.
And your friend right here. What's your name again, dude? Andrew. Talking to the mic, buddy.
Great guy.
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you.
Andrew, I'm sorry.
He's a
I
great
thought it was a lot of crazy shit today.
Yeah.
So I apologize for I was gonna see if you could jump in here and there, but maybe you come back on. Why don't you come back on
He's gonna
again?
Come on the after show.
Oh, come on the after show, but come back on the show sometime. Hang out. Yeah, we'll do a you. We'll do an all alpha male show with one gay.
That'd be great.
Perfect. We'll have Louis J. Gomez on, and you guys. All right, buddy.
From
Nice-
Gas Digital. I didn't say that. He said it.
Tim, you know what, man?
I didn't say it.
What are you, Italian?
I didn't say it.
What do you got there, Lauren?
Just at Lauren Cabrera on Twitter and Instagram.
All right, what do they want to do if they want to subscribe, Deepu?
You can download the app on iOS or on Google Play. Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude podcast app.
And what do they get for that app?
What do they get for that app?
Yep.
They get access to all of our extra content. You got the premium episodes.
Well,
the
we got
post show we got up there.
We got the. I'm getting the.
Yeah, you gotta send that to me.
It's on a hard drive.
Okay.
I think I have it in my bag. It's
Okay,
actually
cool.
going up this week. The Creeps with Kids is going up this week. We're gonna put that. I think we might put the audio up and put the video behind the paywall, and maybe give the
Okay.
audio away for nothing.
Sure. Yeah.
So that we can give a little taste to it.
Mhm.
And if you want to do that, it's $1.99 a month.
And we're doing more one-on-one interviews.
We're doing more one-on-ones. We're doing the after show now. We're about to kick this whole network into another gear. A lot of things going on with other shows too. We got a lot of announcements to make coming out. I'm very excited about on the network. And if you want to send anything to the studio, how do they do that?
Send it to 117 McDougal Street, 10012, care of Robert Kelly.
And did you thank him for his shirt? Your shirt?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Oh, fucking! You're never gonna have a man in your life.
Oh, never.
No. I think no.
No, I don't want one. I'm
Oh.
good. I'm solid.
I would love it if you guys fucked.
No.
She said.
Can't. Sorry.
I wouldn't say I want. I was just like maybe take you out. So
You would
she-
take her out and fucking treat her right?
I
Yeah.
treat.
Okay.
Excuse me, I treat women incredibly well.
Yeah, all right, Tony.
Where are you
Dan.
gonna
I
take
treat-
me?
I treat women.
Where are you gonna take
Hang
her?
on a second.
Where are you
Ruby
gonna take
Foos?
me?
You're not just gonna pop it like that. I'll plan something nice, but
Like
don't.
what?
I treat women. Excuse me. Lower your energy a little bit. All right. I lead here.
Wow.
Oh!
Jesus Jesus Christ, run for the hills, girl.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
I'm gonna do it right.
You know what
Do
I
what
mean?
right?
I do it right.
But you
for
already
For
did it
you,
right.
I'm gonna
Make
do
your
it right.
ancestors
For you,
come
I'm
talk
gonna
to
take
you
you
like
somewhere
that.
nice, somewhere special,
where?
somewhere nice.
What's
Like where?
special?
Somewhere
What's
nice.
special?
You gotta-
Where?
Say the name.
Listen, you gotta let me. I gotta lead you in a
Whatever's
nice
on
way. It's a
Groupon.
surprise. There's
I'm calling
surprises.
bullshit.
No.
Surprises?
We'll bring doggy
Yeah.
treat.
I gotta
and
tell
lead.
you
We'll
where
take you
to
to a
go.
kennel.
Stop it.
Go to a
Stop.
kennel.
We're gonna have a nice time.
Are you gonna put the leash around her neck?
Not
One?
at
Or
all.
the one that goes around
Not
the
at all.
breast- the
Treat her like a
breastplate?
princess. No, I'm gonna treat you like a princess.
Treat her like a
Absolutely.
princess.
Absolutely.
Then treat her like a
Treats, there are
human.
treats,
Absolutely.
Then treat her like a
Treats.
princess again.
Absolutely like a
Treats.
princess.
Her like
I'm
a
gonna treat you.
All right.
Somewhere special, somewhere nice. We'll
When you,
find out.
Where?
now, when you go in for a kiss, you go.
Ew.
No.
I'll knock you the
Are you
fuck
gonna put
out.
peanut
You
butter?
don't have to be so hostile.
What'd you
toward
say,
me, sweetheart.
Matteo?
Is he gonna bring some peanut
You
butter
don't-
with him?
Yeah.
You don't have to be so hostile
The
toward me.
touching
I'll
between
knock
the
you
two
out.
of
I
you.
know, but just
He just
relax
did that
a little
'cause that's
bit.
what he
I
do
don't
with
like
dogs.
it.
Just a
Calm
little
down.
trust.
No.
What? You have trust issues. Why have
Maybe.
a little trust? All right.
I date idiots.
Listen, that guy was an
I do
asshole. I'm
too.
here to show
I
you
don't
something
date
different.
assholes. I date idiots.
I
Idiots.
wanna
I'm
marry
going to show
this
you something different.
Paris
All
guy.
right.
What are you gonna show her different?
Listen, I'm going to show her a different side.
See, you
and I
got
said-
nothing.
Ooh.
I'm not
Italian?
hearing it. Yeah.
Justin has nothing. Justin has nothing. Justin has nothing. Justin's being alpha male by a woman. This bitch is fucking straightening you out.
No, she's a
I
little
don't
bit.
hear a restaurant. I don't hear a plan.
I don't know if
Surprises.
you are
What
so
surprises?
Italian.
I don't hear a surprise.
See, this is it. She got that. You got masculine energy. That's a
Yeah.
problem. You got a little.
And that
woman
turns.
masculine
I got a
energy.
problem?
Check him, see if
No,
he's
it
hard,
doesn't.
guys.
It's kind of like
Really, what
she's got
is
too much
gender?
controlling masculine energy. Like you
Yeah,
got to relax
sorry.
a little
I
bit.
can't,
Like,
that's who
because
I
you dated a
am.
bunch of assholes. That's the
No,
point.
I
You
don't-
just said you dated a bunch of idiots.
Don't you listen
Never
to this
lose your
for a
Italian
fucking
blood. I
second.
like
I'm
it.
not telling
I
her to
like
lose her
it.
Italian
I
blood,
like
but
it.
like relax and let someone
Act like a
treat
pug.
you right.
Nah.
I guarantee I'll go, what's the name of the show? And Scopo will go, I don't know, Bullets Over Broadway. Act Like a Pug will not be on the list.
Yeah, it should be.
Exactly. It will not be on the list.
Like a
It's unbelievable.
Listen, I'll pay for the date.
I don't need you to pay for the date.
What are you alpha male me for, you cocksucker?
What do you? I don't like. I need you to pay for the date.
Well,
like my
where
mother's
you-
lending me money.
Where you go? Well, your mother, me and your mother will go. Sorry.
should do a double date.
Hey.
I'll dress up like her.
I'll do your makeup.
Take me out.
I put a little
Hey.
thought into it. I'm
I
not
have
gonna
very
I
low
gotta
standards.
think, get
Yeah.
to know her a little bit. We talk, and I'm like, I see what she likes, and I'll find the
Where-
right appropriate place
yeah.
catered to her
Dude, it's like
personality a
yeah,
little
you don't
bit.
just fucking willy
Right, just be like,
nilly.
oh, what am I gonna take you to place I take every other fucking chick? Is that
Yeah,
what you want to
bang.
hear?
All
No,
right, all right.
No,
No.
no, he's not
you're-
going to take you to Chick-fil-A.
Right.
He's not going
I
to
like
take you to a
chicken.
mall.
Listen, there's plenty of nice places, but you know, we
Right.
feel it out, get to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's-
Oh, you are literally a what are you, Larry from Three's Company?
Oh my God.
All right, we're going to go. You guys are the best fans in the world. You know what, dude?